well respected in those 1v1s by some of the best players. This time, a couple of wavy shots, maybe just expected to get that kill a little bit quicker than he did. But for now, Ascend inside of this base.
Stream. What's going on, guys? Maybe I should put on a hat. Give me 1 second.
Intensity Halo, get in your face, get in your base, and they have put the flags on the board as well. They lead 2-0 with about 6 minutes left to play. I always see these kind of teams come together, right? It's always the leftovers team. They kind of come together as if they've got something to prove, and of course they do have something to prove to the rosters, which they no longer find themselves a part of, excuse me. And at the moment they're showing that this chemistry seems to be exactly.
Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta fix this. I got it set up to. There. That works. Okay. Okay.
go through.
Yo, Jacob, hear me?
Apple's
I'm just waiting.
Top sword, door.
Pushing through, Tony. I'm looking door. Door, one shot. Bottom gold to you. Yeah, fuck behind me. And this guy pushing base.
I killed door.
One more.
Our flag, two of them. Our back flag, one inch.
Well, you can hear the intensity without a doubt coming in from Team War. They're 3-0 up now, and I tell you what.
There we go.
Usually the term is used in England, excuse my French, when some colourful language gets used, and it's almost fitting there's 2 French players involved in this one.
Yeah, some very choice words coming in from the Team War side, and to be honest, they're just hyping themselves up. And you know, sometimes we say Tony is too turned. This game, he's definitely just too turned, but yeah, in a very good way. So far, they're up 3-0.
There.
Tony's on the hunt for more at the moment. Sniper trying to escape, a little bit of overshield to work with, but
Sit this back a little bit. Chill out. Have a little fun. And honestly, guys, I didn't even know Team War had a freaking Halo team. I know they got a Challengers COD team. So, and I don't know much. I know of Snipe Drone from Ascend, but I don't know anything else about that team. I was gonna do a watch party earlier, but I started playing Halo myself, getting back into it. So, this is a bracket game? No, this is a elimination game. Optic won all their games today. Team War kicking ass though. Oh, that was good. Can y'all hear that well? Maybe, yes, no.
That's 3 dead, make it 4 dead. Ascend all in the death screen. The flag already crossing the halfway mark here on Catalyst, and Tony's going to run this one home. Unless someone makes a hero play, it's now 4-1 to Team War, and Rami's got OS.
And Rami's also going to pop that overshield late as well, and this might just be a victory lap here for Team War in the final 90 seconds of the match.
With world's qualification on the line, it looks like one team is more focused.
Rami's going hard right now. He's 23 and 12. 6 assists. God. Rami's doing objective.
Rami with another fantastic run, gets that one 2/3 of the way back home. Seeker inside the base, trying to be a hero once more, but Hysteria just snapping onto heads at the moment. He finds one Frenchman, he's trying to seek out another.
Oh, he's back clean up here. He's going to pick up another one, get some help. 3 dead for Ascend again.
60 seconds left on the clock. Not only is there not enough time here for Ascent to get back into this game, there's not even enough time for them to hit that overextension. It's going to be 5-1, and Team War are up by 1.
Valkyrie! No, ma'am.
What a game 1 for this squad. As we said,
Come here.
the team that was expected to be here. Everyone expected Quadrant to come through. Make this an EU versus EU battle for the world spot instead.
Valkyrie!
It's Team War.
Quit!
From North American powerhouses. From different
No, ma'am. Come here.
You can tell why they're on such a tear today. That's
Hold on one second,
5-1
guys.
win in game number 1.
Sometimes momentum is all you need, right?
Yeah.
You go on one
Come
of those
here.
elimination bracket runs, you start finding yourself, finding a little bit of chemistry, a little bit of belief.
No.
A
Come
big
here.
game 5 win against a team which a lot of people were saying are going to win that series pretty comfortably. This is Team War. They're here to play.
They really are. Rami, 25 and 14. Wow. In that game, the man is a turret. Of course, making a name for himself many years ago in Free For All, and shows that he can still lay down the shots, do the damage in a big way here in 4v4. Speaking of, let's take a look at the damage.
Let's take a look at that damage as well, and surely Rami is going to be right up there at the top of those leaderboards too when we get the opportunity to flick across and have a look at that. And indeed, look at Rami, the standout performer without a doubt in that game number 1. 6.9.
Dang.
I'm looking across here, and I think the next closest to him was Envor and Tony by 5.7.
Yeah, I mean, big numbers, as we said, out of Rami, and it's performances like that that are going to power your team to a 5-1 victory. Let's go ahead and take a look at some highlights from that first game.
I mean, it was an interesting game for sure. It just seemed like Team
Ooh.
War just had bad strategy straight up. Every single time that they got a 3 or 4 dead, it was usually converted into a flag cap for them, and they just did a great job of cutting the map in half, and it's very easy to do when you've got a skewer in the hands of someone like Rami who's just locking down those hallways.
Also, one thing to notice, look at all the Team War caps. There's really no goal line stands. When they brought the flag home, they had great control across the entire map. It felt like every cap was comfortable.
Kicking
Everything
ass.
was calculated. You could tell these guys are hyped up, but they're not popping out of their seats just yet. They got a lot more work to do. Game number 1 is in the books, 5-1. Catalyst CTF will go to Team War.
You could say this is probably the most important game of Ascend's tournament so far. Slayer Streets is where we find ourselves going, and Ascend, if they go 2 down in this series, it looks like a long road for guaranteed Worlds qualification, let alone getting inside of the next round, let alone trying to look at what a lot of people were saying, maybe a best European performance. It seems like for Ascend, this is a pivotal game, not just in this series, but potentially in this tournament as a whole.
Absolutely. I mean, you bring up a great point, right? Ascend is not only favored to secure top 12 in Worlds.
I hate when it does this, man.
They should place top 6 or higher here, but they've got their work cut out for them in this series. Starting things off here with Rami, your standout performer.
I'll just put it up in the corner.
Down right away, though.
Usually we kind of sit back and see what happens in the opening strategy, right? But this game here, you can see how important it is. We can talk right through it. It's going to be actually Ascend who get that first rocket in their hands. They get the majority.
Is it not going to let me put it all the way in the...
To get the space on the map. So Ascend at least just quelling the fires ever so slightly of Team War.
I don't
Team War
understand.
get out there, the way they're playing and how hype they're getting, it wouldn't surprise me to see them run away with it.
Yeah, I'll put it under here.
From the B arcade and the pillars, and Tony just being an absolute nuisance. They're a very difficult kill, but Legend is up to the task.
Yeah, Legend has been so impressive so far. We saw him against Optic Gaming. I think it was a live fire game that we saw him hit 3 perfects in a row to start that game off. But Envor, I mean, look at his Slayer KD. That is extremely impressive so far.
That is absurd. Those are numbers you shouldn't even see, and it's for good reason that this team has been on such a run here with a KD like that in Slayer. See what Envor can do. They're down by a few kills here, though, early on.
Just the 3, though, and as we know, it's very easy to turn things around here.
Yeah.
Especially on streets, yeah.
Yeah, especially on streets. You see a lot of teams
That'll
start
work.
to slow the game down and base
Okay.
their next move around when that rocket launcher's coming up, maybe when that stalker's coming up, Bulldog. All about controlling those weapons, but Team War at the moment, they're just trying to control space. They're pushing, they're being aggressive, and I like the strategy, to be honest. Keep the pressure on Ascend.
Ooh, very good baiting and switching coming in from Legend and Respectful. So far, it's a different looking Ascend roster in this game number 2.
This map's nuts.
9. Let's get into an Astro listening here with Ascend.
Okay, one shot, Rami. I got him. Okay, here, tires.
Guy pushing you. He's
Coming.
tires still.
Ink plants.
Rocket's 10.
Plants. Plants, one shot. Got the plants. Nice. Yeah, as well.
Rocket's 5. They're in C.
I'm
Might need help here, boys.
Distance, one shot. C-cells, guys. Watch out, C-cells.
Nice, rocket's up.
I got the rocket. I died with the rocket witch. Back C, watch out. Rocket launcher, guys. Rocket launcher. Back commander weak. Rocket launcher. Yeah. Back commander, one shot.
Can you help me with Commander?
Rami was commando again, guys.
I'm gonna push it. Stay alive.
Okay, even, guys. Watch out, even. Watch out, cushion. Watch out, cushion. Two guys, one shot planted here. Nice, guys.
Nice.
I'm getting here again.
I think this may be
That was a good rocket right there. I don't think he's going to get 2.
Someone is one here.
Yeah, PD.
Hello, mate.
PD. Lead.
Nice.
Boys, I'm weak. What? Bait me.
They're needing you, bro. Just hide here.
Going in PD.
I'm going cafe with these rockets.
We're good.
I'm just gonna watch purple.
They're your life now. You have the advantage.
Pillars, one shot there.
Nice. Arcade. I'm one shot PD.
One guy's drive, I see that.
Tell me don't make cash.
Nice.
There's a guy in B in driver.
Don't give any open kill.
I got one rocket.
Back.
Hey, pillars in the... Pillars weak, guys. PG. Be careful, PG.
Pushing PD, so you can
Let's
stay
turn around
alive.
and kill this PD.
But what a difference a game can make, right? Look at the score here. Ascend back in charge. 28-10. Team War have just been...
Snipe drone going hard.
Remind you, this game was
13 and 2.
Started that listening or so, maybe a few more kills on the board, but regardless, this has been an unbelievable swing. Let's look at the numbers. Snipe drone on your screen is 13 and 2 here, and they're well past the midpoint of the game.
Snipe drone is taking over. Rami's going to be challenging him. Snipe drone finally has has his bit of momentum stopped, but like we mentioned earlier, Streets is a map where even though you are seeing these kind of margins, you can see them overturned, and now you're seeing Team War start to pick away a little bit. It's important here for Ascend to make sure they get those trades.
Absolutely, you have to wonder if Team War let this get a little bit out of hand too much. Still double the score their opponents have here, 30 to 15. They're gonna try to claw their way back in here, but it will not be easy. Great coordination during that listening from the side of Ascend.
5 seconds till Rockets come up as well, so if Team War want to get back in this game, the kills that fall here are vital. 3 of them do fall into Team War's hands. That means they can get these Rockets. And
Remy's not doing too well this game. It's 5 and 7. Encore, on Invor, Encore, whatever you want to call him. He's struggling. It's 3 and 9.
Tony's gonna have to turn up for sure. Doesn't pick up the first one. Should connect. He does with a grenade, but you know that the entire side, of Team War would have wanted more out of that situation. It's 36 to 21. Ascend looking good here on the home stretch in game.
My fault.
As well.
37 now. Snipe Drone has 15 of those. He is just putting himself in so many good positions to capitalize on the damage that is being done by his teammates. Looks quite fine on ball though. This time he's
trade.
And trades at this point for Ascend are just taking them closer and closer.
Those are good. That's a good time. Like they said, it was a good time to use a trade or get a trade because it's not gonna hurt you. Like a trade's not good when you're like close. Doesn't help you. It's not bad for you, but it's just still it's not productive. Oh.
Microwave as he picks up that kill. Legend picks up 2 as well. That's 4 dead here for Team War with 6 kills to go. Ascend completely and utterly dominating this game number 2. They are reminding.
It's probably go to a game 5.
Not going to be an easy series.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Respectful cannot connect out of tires with the Sentinel beam. They'll have to reset just a bit here, 44 to 25. It feels like no matter what.
I can't remember what team Snipe Drone used to be on.
Snipe Drone adds his 17th kill. The man is positive 10. In what I described as one of Ascend's most important games of this year. If you need a player to stay calm and composed and put stats up like that, you're looking at Snipe Drone and you're thinking, that's the perfect way to go about it.
Nice work here as well. Just works his way around the corner against Hysteria. 48 to 29. 2 kills to go now.
On ball gonna dare to challenge. Well, at this point, Rami's gonna challenge as well. Great shots again. Stays alive. Rockets popping up, and I think the Respectful's gonna.
He can play his life really well.
Gonna for him as well. It's 19 for Snipe Drone.
One more kill to go.
Give him 20. Give him 20.
Oh! Last player alive was Legend, now 49-33.
Well, that was a momentary 3 dead there for Ascend. Legend gonna be challenging Hysteria, but Respectful is there to get that 50th kill, and most importantly here.
Yeah, I'm calling a game 5.
Series at 1-1 and just seize that momentum back onto their side and stop that adrenaline that was flowing through Team War just a few moments ago.
It certainly was, and Team War looked like a force to be reckoned with out of that game number 1. If they brought that same speed and intensity to game number 2, it could have spelled disaster for Ascend, but Ascend comes back in a huge way. Keep in mind at one point that game was 23 to 10 in favor of Ascend after only being a 10-7 game. That is an unbelievable run. That is a 13 to 3 run to get a lead like that. Absolutely enormous game from them. They'll close it out 50 to 33, and Snipe Drone will end the game 19 and 8.
Yeah, that was more like the Snipe Drone we expect to see, right? We saw a couple of wavy shots from him in that game number 1, but now he is locked back in. That BR was
Legend had a good game.
Shots were being popped, and 19 and 8, like you say, in a game where you really need one of your best players to step up. That's exactly what Ascend got. Looking across the board, though, everyone doing their job there on Ascend. You're looking at Legend, Seeker, Respectful, all of them doing the work that was required. Seeker usually that instigator, doing his job to just stay around that kind of 0 mark. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, let's take a look at damage as well here as we'll tab over, and some good damage, unsurprisingly, from Snipe Drone. 4,400 from him, and also we got to say during the listening, we got a great preview of just how they sound. I mean, this Ascend team sounds really good, really confident, really dialed in on the kills that they needed to focus on during that game, and it paid off for them. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights from game 2.
I mean, it was a fast start from both teams, and I like the idea from Team War to try and keep putting their opponents under pressure, especially after how that game 1 ended, right? But Ascend, it almost played into their hands a little bit. Ascend were playing some great angles, making sure they were in position to help each other and almost baited that aggression into 2v1s a lot of the time.
I think so too, and they really did well to close down all the big threats. You saw how they really isolated the Rocket players whenever a player was a threat with either the Stalker or the Rockets there, and in the end, it's a comfortable win for Ascend.
Game 5.
Big
Calling it.
once again out of Snipe Drone, 19 on 8 to close out the game, and really, as you heard during the listen, a team effort for the side of Ascend.
Well, now we go to King of the Hill Live Fire, and we mentioned in the
Live Fire is my favorite map. Love Live Fire.
Across the entire tournament. So for Team War, they're going to have to work extremely hard here. Plus, I think it was the first game that we had at the event. Ascend versus Optic Gaming. Almost famously at this point, the game ended on that statue hill. That's how close it was.
Exactly. Whenever we see Ascend play King of the Hill, it feels like they've got a few tricks up their sleeve. You have to think that might be the case here. And we talked about momentum earlier. Maybe Ascend starting to pick up on some of that momentum themselves.
Yeah, 100%. And that first hill is always an interesting thing as well. All of a sudden, if you get that first one on the board, you can play a little bit looser.
Yeah.
You can see if you can take a few 1v1s and really put the pressure on your opponents. If you lose it, especially with the series as well balanced as it is at the moment, this is where the doubts start to come in, right? That's when you start thinking maybe elimination, maybe missing out on worlds, all these things, even though it's so
Dang,
early in this
they're having
series, still in game number 3,
technical issues again.
It's crazy how those kind of psychological things start playing on your mind.
It's true. It's awfully fitting. It feels like this match needs to go the distance, so it's awfully fitting that these two teams will be tied 1-1 here for a Worlds qualification match, and of course, a go big or go home elimination match as well this evening.
Dude, it's crazy.
These players are no
Like,
stranger to the main
all
stage.
the
Most of them used to lasting until Sunday. You
PCs
don't wanna
and
go home on Saturday night.
cameras and gaming chairs, the whole freaking 9 yards of this whole setup, this whole venue is like nuts. I don't see how they make money from it. Or where do they get all these PCs from, you know?
The pressure that's on this Ascend roster right now, I think you really cannot overstate it. As we said, this is a team where everyone's already talking about, is this Ascend going to be placing top 6, the highest in Infinite yet? Can they go higher than that? And here they are tied 1-1 in a top 12 match. I think it's a pretty different story for them because they were thinking well beyond this match when they maybe did a little bit of pre-tournament planning, right? This is not where they expected to find their speed bumps. However, right now they need to find a way to dig deep and make sure that they secure Worlds and secure a trip to tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it's interesting for them to look at that bracket as well, because I think the way things are starting to pan out as well, they're probably obviously not looking too far ahead, and it'd be very, very silly to do so. And this is exactly the same, of course, when I'm talking about the bracket for Team War, but you look ahead in that bracket and you're thinking, winnable, winnable, winnable. You know, these are games which are going to be extremely close, but it's not like Optic sitting there or FaZe is sitting there. There's a couple of rounds for them to kind of just jump up that next placement, jump into that next tier of placement. It's a very good opportunity. Thank you very much, production, for showing us that elimination bracket. But
look at this. Sentinels got put out by United. I was surprised about that. Sentinels is like, well, it was Cloud9. Sorry. Yeah. Hell, I forgot. I don't know. G1 had a good run. G2 got shit on by FaZe. FaZe has been spot on here recently. No, this tournament.
As you can see, just doing the final little fist bumps, which is the official sign of we're ready to go, as we all know. Which means that game number 3 is live, everybody. It's time to get into the swing game of this best of 5. Whoever takes home Live Fire King of the Hill will be up 2-1 in the series.
I'm gonna go grab a beer here in a second. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it for this right before this map.
And it might also secure a good night or a night of pretty bad dreams here if you get eliminated from the tournament in this series. Let's see what they can do here. King of the Hill, of course, first to capture 4 hills will take the game. It's Ascend versus Team War for the go-ahead game in the series. Starting things off here with Snipe Drone, the man of the match last game.
The man who just dropped 19, the man who just carried his team on his back and said, we're going a little bit further here, boys. This series ain't done yet. We want to go to Worlds. Snipe Drone gets his first kill of the game as Ascend get the better once more of this opening strategy.
Snipe Drone very wise to not challenge that, as there was a grenade waiting outside of the doorway, but he pays for it with his life as Team War was ready to close down. Bottom middle, 2 dead at the moment.
Spectral versus Onboard. Onboard going to try to keep challenging, trying to keep the pressure on because that overshield is up. However, Legend should be there to scoop it up. And even though there's a little bit early time on the board here for Team War, I think that Ascend let them have that just so they could secure that power up, and now they can make their play based off this.
Certainly prioritizing the overshield there. It's also going to be Legend with the sniper rifle as well. We know what this man can do with this weapon. Let's see if
Formal had some nice snipes today.
Gets taken down here by Legend, looking for
Oh,
more,
it's
but can't quite
sick.
find those targets. Hysteria's going to be in front of him,
Ooh.
a little quick scope.
Oh boy, wow.
And now he says
God, look at the movement.
him on his back. Rami, a little haircut once more, but still alive on the map. But Ascend now going into a slender lead.
Very good points on that. This is
Nuts.
what they want to do, right? Just create the
Kids
space,
on
let Legend
cocaine.
be an absolute maniac with the sniper rifle and the overshield that gives him the ability to just fly across the map, watch the angles, and now hitting a little bit of bodies as well. As you mentioned, they will now go into the lead.
That's the thing about body shots, right, on King of the Hill. One body shot can completely slow down a push. However, Team War have got no thoughts of slowing down here. They break through the Ascend setup. 3 players fall. Seeker managed to get 1 as he was challenged up on that top tower. But now Rami has the snipe, and most importantly, Team War are just creeping closer and closer to getting that first kill on the board.
It takes an extra second to start scoring. However, Rami still with
He only got
sniper
2
rifle,
shots.
left, making
Yeah.
1 left, and he will actually
Waste it.
spend that shot to make sure it can't be used against him.
Drone has to get inside of this hill. He manages to do so for just a second, but it's Team War who answer back. I get that first point on the board. It's 1-0 for them, and they snag that overshield too.
That is salt in the wounds there to pick up that overshield after capping the point. Ascend needs to find a way to put up some resistance here on hill number 2.
Respectful manages to get 1, but there's onboard with that
Good
OX
trade.
confidence. Repulses up to top tower as well. He tries to find some more targets.
Excuse me. Sorry, chap.
There to help his buddy out. 2 dead here for Team War. Rami's still being in use at top tower though for Ascend.
Big 2v2 moment here. Kills will be traded out, so it's just Seek here on C plat, trying to see where the pressure's going to come in from.
Looks like Ascend have got the setup now. Hysteria's going to get closed down on the cuts. You can see the snipe drone and Respectful both flooded. Now they have all of those spawns coming in simultaneously. Nice idea to spike things out. However, Seeker's seen that play before now. Slides behind these double boxes on the C plat. Make sure that he stays alive while his teammates give him that cover fire.
If you didn't catch Sika at the European Regionals or any time this season, this man is so mechanically gifted. You can tell by the little movements, the way he's playing this, and his team is operating in a perfect way around him. They're about 80% of the way to close out hill number 2, but I think we just saw Team War escape with a sniper rifle. Yes, it's in the hand of Tony 2 turn. He might turn up right about now.
It is soon because
This guy was shit talking earlier. We got shit on too. Oh, damn.
Finds himself as the last spawner as he's taken down all of Team War. Seeing Black right now in that death screen. All 4.
Oh, he's got a lot of shots.
Should be the first point on the board here for Ascend. We should be tied up at 1-1.
That will be the point. Like we said, great composure, great hill management, map management coming in from Ascend there to get that point with ease. They will tie the game 1-1.
You really feel the trepidation and the nerves in these teams now and these players every round that goes past.
Let's see, that's something I gotta work on. Is like my nade throws. I want to throw them like far, like overthrow. Cause I'm a Call of Duty player and a Destiny player, so.
Watching back tower, 2 dead here. Good points on the board for them. After the game being tied up 1-1.
Usually you don't bounce them.
Finally, it's a late overshield pop. Great timing coming in from onboard.
So interesting this series, isn't it?
Like they do, like they throw them at the ground and stuff.
Looks like maybe this is their series to take. Ascend dominate game number 2.
Oh, good kill.
Now you're just seeing both teams going back and forth, blows being exchanged between Europe and North America, and at the moment it's looking like a complete lockdown of this house hill. Team War should go up 2-1. It looks like
He's playing his life really well.
Like you said, blows being exchanged back and forth with very dominant hill controls on those last 2 hills. Team War now will take the lead 2-1, 3:50 left on the overall game clock.
Love this play coming in from Team War as well. Flooding across top middle to make sure they clear out this tower. If you hold down this tower,
Dude, this guy's on a roll.
A platform why this hill is available on the map, then you're going to put yourself in
Doing
a great
pretty
position
well.
to give that hill player cover fight.
It's 12
Make
and 10.
sure that all of those players from Ascend, are going to be spawning in the back garage or towards green, essentially as far away from that hill as you can.
And now with a 2-1 lead here and about 25% of the way here on the second hill. Let's get into a listen in here with Team War.
Yeah, back, and Hill's half, point cuts. 2-8. Yep. Wait, one gonna be tower. If we push this. Nice, one more should be there. Maybe around. Yeah. Might be. I'm going cuts, guys.
Yeah, me too.
Up to just more tower and tower. Just heat wave down top mid. Keto win it. Nice. One more tower one. One more tower one.
I'll play heal, Jacob. I'll play heal. Get up.
That's fine. That's fine. Do me.
I got it. One melee.
I'm ran. Just watch somebody. Bottom mid. One hit. Two bottom mid. Snipe drone is one hit. Two. Nice.
Top mid and screens.
Hey. One in it.
One's one hit.
Nice. Good shit.
Take a sweep.
Nice. That's one.
Tunnel, rat tunnel to key door. Obi.
I'm trying to watch it.
Use key door, probably baiting it. One of you charge at it.
Ooh, excuse me.
Fucking pop that shit and sit down. They're at tower, I'm flanking it. They're at tower, I am flanking it.
Well, back into the game, and it looks like Team War are going to go up 3-1 in just a few moments' time, because that overshield secured for them, that is going to turn into a point, and Tony still has some OS to work with.
Really great in-game call there as well. You heard them when there was a player there. Key door pressure, also tower pressure, saying one of you fly at it. Just make sure we get presence on it. It pays off in the end. Gives them a big lead here. 3 minutes on the clock, 3-1 lead.
Problem here for Ascend as well as they're being outslayed. You're looking across the stats, and Envor, 17 kills for him, and the 9 deaths.
It is on 4.
41 to 35 in overall kills between the two teams. That is why you're seeing this difference.
Absolutely huge numbers there. At this point in the game, as another killer
Uh-oh.
in here for respectful. Let's see what he might be able to do. Also tags up Rami on the sandbags. That will lead to 3 dead for Team War. An opportunity, a window for Ascent.
Pace in this game is being played out. There's still plenty of time on that game clock as well. Team War just need one more hill. Respectful's trying to lock things down on this tower, but getting pressurized now by Hysteria. Decides to just play his line. Tony 2 turns, not going to let him live for too long though. And now you've got Envor inside of the hill. You've got the sniper rifle turning back over into the hands of Team War. They might be able to lock this down.
2v2 here at the moment. Tony, of course, with the snipe Envor in the hill here. That first shot's going to connect. Tony just walks right up to the middle. He's not afraid to hit those shots from the hill directly. Good presence there. That's going to net them even more time, but tied up essentially on this top mid hill.
Tied up on this hill, but these next kills could decide where this hill goes. And with Respectful picking up a double kill, the inside of this hill, Snipe Drone is challenging on that OS as well. He knows that.
See, I suck using that shotgun right there. Oh, heat wave. That's what it's called.
The question is, do they turn their attention here, Team War?
I can't hit shots with it.
Yeah. But they lose the point. We are back to that first hill once more, but Tony from Team War, he's got the OS.
Wow, absolute chaos on that overshield. Somehow Tony, as the last player alive, stays alive.
Uh-oh.
The damage on the player going for it, and then in the end gets the overshield.
No, that overshield's gonna get wasted right here. Damn.
2 minutes 30 left to play. Still a lot of time.
That's not good. That overshield, you kind of have to like single players out. Because if you start getting team shot, you're fucking done. You get melted.
That's not easy to do against a heatwave player.
Not easy at all. Here's Hysteria right now, your team leader in the assist category as well. As Team War will put up about 30% of the way on that hill right now. Certainly if they get this one, you have to think that could be the
Dude, Snipe Drone has 14 assists. That's nuts.
Both teams, though. They know this could be the last hill, it could be the tying hill, it could be the game-winning hill. But you've got the sniper rifle coming up in a few moments' time. You're going to have an overshield that becomes available in the next few moments as well. Really difficult for all players to focus on what they need to. Clear calls in this situation are going to be vital.
Return to sender there. Attempt from Envor is well executed, but Sniper Drone is up to the task. He will win that battle from the nest boxes and he'll stay alive.
I've started to be able to use the little repulse thing.
Two of his teammates have fallen. He will fall as well. A little bit of a spawn rotation.
That ability you can get that spawns on the map. It's fun to use. You can shoot players off the map and shit. It's funny as fuck. Oh! What a good fucking nade throw. Holy fuck.
Is so consistent in that jump, it's absolutely ridiculous. And what it means is
that's nuts, man.
he could also
the movement! Oh, shit. Envor has 22 kills.
Into the favor here of Team War as Ascend have tied this one up. Ovi in the hands of Hysteria though, but it gets shredded by those spike grenades.
Like I said, not easy to clear out back green, but when you do it, pays off huge dividends. As Ascend is back in this game, tie game, still 2 minutes left on the clock because of so much uncontested time in the favor of Ascend. Everything to play for here. Tied 3-3.
And you're wondering why All of a sudden, Ascender getting back into this. The difference in slaves between the two teams is just 2 kills now. The last few minutes have been dominated in the slay category by Ascend. It's 3-3 now. A slight advantage on this hill for Team War.
Just like you said, now only these teams only about 1 kill.
Team shot.
These two, 62 slays.
Oh no!
We're now making tied up here, and everything is changing here in the late game. 140 left on the clock. Next hill wins.
Problem here for Ascend is they just cannot flush these final players out from Team War. They're getting 1, they're getting 2, but they're getting traded, and that means the spawns are going to.
I'm going for Ascend. Ain't gonna lie.
And that means they're going to be around where that hill is.
I'm pulling for him.
It might be one more push. The situation for Ascend, they need to be patient, but when the pressure is on in these situations, patience is a virtue.
2v2, Sika being brave here, pushing on C-boxes. It's a big push from Sika from the nest, but he has to drop down. 3 dead for Team
There's,
War.
yep.
Legend steps in.
Cap it, let's go.
But they haven't got any mistakes left here, Ascend.
Yeah.
They need to hold the line.
Because War's got so much progression on when they've capped it.
That sniper coming up in 25 seconds as well. Sika picks up 1. Legend's
Good
turning
shit.
attention towards the OV, but you can see, where do I play? What is the priority here?
Legend gonna go for a sandbag flank here. Take a look at this angle. He's gonna go in for top mid and also scoreboard.
Love this. It's brave. Going for that play. On ball. 1v1 bottom middle. Legend can.
Oh!
Yes, she can. Rami
The trade there though.
2v2 here on the map. Take a look at the overshield spawning right now. Everything to play for. The overshield will decide the game.
Rami somehow gets a double kill, and that
No
means
way.
the team will get the OS. Tony's running into these players. He's getting naded out. Respectful's gonna challenge.
Oh shit.
And Team War are inside of that hill.
Uh-oh.
Snipe drone, last player alive. He goes down to 4 dead for a set. This should be
It's
it.
game.
Gonna be it, and Team War.
Fuck.
They listen to that old Halo adage. The power of
That was clutch right there. Because Ascend had the back spawns right there, and they didn't know how to play for on the when the overshield came up, because they made that wraparound, that flank, so-called flank. They kind of got shut down by Remy.
Seconds of that game went differently. It would be a different result on the board.
Damn.
Late game
Envor had 25 kills.
from Team War in the final moment.
Set how many assists? 11. God.
25 and 17.
25 and 17 from Envor. Kind of announced himself to all of us, right, at the NA region.
Damn.
In Anaheim, and he was a standout player at that time on Fnatic. Had a couple of pop-off series where he really did impress a lot of players and a lot of fans back home. Now he's doing it on the main stage once again. Quick look at the damage. Legend, you can see maybe while he was
Yeah.
curling the brow, so to speak.
Exactly. Just pinching the top of the bridge of the nose at the end, and that stat tells you everything you need to know. He's dealing 7,400 damage across the map, and the team cannot close it out. But how often do we say it? Halo Infinite so often comes down to those final moments. Single plays can win you games. Let's take a look at the highlights from that fantastic game, number 3.
It's so crazy, isn't it? How the entire game unfolds in front of us, and it comes down to just one fight.
I wonder what Formal's gonna do after the Halo season right here.
This is the moment, though. Look how close it was.
He's gonna pick up on Warzone, if he's gonna try to like
From Team War, in the end, they came away with
challenger team. I don't know, man. I was watching the Optic podcast, and I don't know if they weren't talking about that specifically, but they were talking about Formal. I think it was Formal, or it was Imbos and someone else putting a challengers team in just for the hell of it, because there's no more slide canceling and shit. So, oh, look at that. Those are dope.
These boys are hype.
My favorite band. Let's take a look at the elimination round 3 series layout then. Strongholds recharge. Next game up. Now, if I was to pick a game type that I would say Ascend are pretty damn good at, it would be this. They kind of laid a marker down in Europe about how to play this game type. Nobody could really touch them for quite some time. But everything is different.
I should make
now
a
because
Twitter
this
post
is their tournament lives on the
when I'm
line.
live.
For Team War, one more game, and these 4 boys are going to Worlds.
And you know they love nothing more here, starting things off with Envor. A pop-off game from him, and he knows they are just one game away from securing a spot in the Halo World Championship.
I expect to see a couple of shaky BRs in this game. The nerves may be starting to kick in a little bit for both teams.
Yeah, no, because the Worlds. This is one of the rounds that, like, if you lose, you don't get into Worlds. You win, you got a spot.
A little bit of an unconventional hold, but it looks like Legend already trying to make a play, but Hysteria sniffs him out.
Now we'll also see what is Ascend made of. Backs against the wall for this team. They're the undisputed kings of Europe, as they will now find themselves against a triple cap early on in the game. What can they do here? It would be a huge disappointment for them to go home this evening.
Legend Tony's there, surprise! Comes around that corner, cleans up the kill. While all this is going on though, the bleeding has been stemmed ever so slightly. They've managed to convert C back into their hands. And like I mentioned, history, records on certain maps. At this point, with this much pressure on, it really doesn't matter. It's all about who is playing in the moment.
One dead for each side at the moment. Rami tries to zip out. He's not able to, and maybe Ascend going to be holding AC in just a moment. A snipe drone will pop up, so the first points will go on the board for Ascend, and they don't let that triple cap get too out of hand.
Certainly don't, and snipe drone snaps onto a head as well to give them a 4 versus 2 advantage on the map momentarily. Tony 2 turns, going to be Tony death screen for just a few seconds as well. Legend a little bit quiet at the start of this one though, just looking across the statistics, yet to put his first kill on the board.
Yep. Optic plays next after this against E United for top 3.
Love how Ascend are playing this as well. You can see they're about to go into a lead. Just about
I love Hitch. Hitch is funny as fuck. Optic Hitch. He's part of TS team. Team Summertime.
Rami with the double, Rami with the camo. This is a way for Team War to turn one of these strongholds back in their favor.
Team War now, camo in the hands of Rami. What can they do? Let's get to an Astro list then here in this game number 4 with Team War.
Making sure you can't get up. Top it. I'm about to cross. I'm about to cross. Top it. Nice.
I'm about to cross.
They already got Steve's fucking hold it.
Bro, Remy looking at his teammates scream, bro. I saw that shit.
One's bottom mid, gonna go camo jump. They're pushing 100%. Gonna be camo jump. Camo jump.
Oh, he needs to hit that shot. I know that's a tough shot, but that'd have been really big.
You may need to go to red, Rami. One shot on me, one shot A. Bottom A, one hit. Elevator, one hit. Bottom hiding.
Well, the intensity is still there from Team War, and it's turned into a lead. However, Ascend making their play onto B. They get the conversion. BC in the hands of Ascend. They're scoring for now, but Rami still has his shock rifle.
Good shots from Rami. Let's see if he can convert. Killing spree for Rami as well. And Ascend has done well to make sure this game has not gotten out of hand. However, Team War still with a sizable lead.
Rami backing up to keep control of the power weapon. Deciding to give up that position of A. Letting Ascend score. However, a Legend did a 2v1 here. He can't get anything done. Snipe Drone's trying to move in to clean up the damage, but Hysteria is there. Snipe Drone wins the 1v1, but Rami gets the conversion and the cleanup. And even after the hard work of Ascend, they fall 3 dead. And once again, Rami has the camo. It's Cammy.
How about that? Rami scoops the camo before the observer can even see it. It gets absolutely right in. He's going to grab that with the grapple. It's a nice play. They will continue scoring. And now start to really pull away
Valkyrie.
This game. As a reminder, they win this. They qualify for Worlds.
Come here.
Another kill with Rami.
Look, that dog don't want nothing to do with you. Come here.
Well, just playing his life, knowing the shock rifle's the difference maker, right? Holding a 2-cap setup when you've got shock and you've got camo, so much more easier to do than if you don't. So even though you can see Ascend making a flood play onto A, Rami might be in a position to cause some problems still.
Picks up another one, almost does it. Finally, he'll be taken down. 2 dead for Team War. Maybe an opening for Ascend, but a team that has otherwise kept this game close is watching the game slip away.
Big win from Seeker though. He gets the reset onto A, and now they focus their attentions back to B at Send. On ball, trying to force some shots into those
Come here.
players on batteries from the long haul.
Come here.
It's not going to happen for now. Tony
Come
Tucson
here.
is making a move, though. He jumps into the knee,
Come
he
here.
causes the distraction.
Come
The
on.
Legend is
Stream
there.
wants to see you.
Now
Come
comes
here.
in onto Rami, sees
Hey,
Rami get the
pretty
kill.
girl.
Damage is done,
What
but
you
it's gonna stop
doing?
Rami making that play.
Yeah, I really can't overstate how
This is
good
my
this
dog,
team is.
Valkyrie.
Right, just keeping this team
He's
in the
a
game, and
rescue.
Rami just flies right in.
Rami just keeps going.
Once again, doesn't stop. He's 12-2 in this game right now. He knows what he's playing for.
135 to 71. At the moment, Team War have just had a complete chokehold on Ascend for the majority of this game. They've really struggled to get out of that C cap, and even when
Team War may win it, man. They're dominating right now.
Look at the stats on the rest of the board, and Rami is 13-3 by a huge margin. Most kills in the game and least deaths. He is commanding this game as Team War will take a 162 to 71 lead here.
One thing Ascend needs to do is
Get my
a
short
little
split
hold
with
that
your
cover.
notes.
2 in a row that they've
Dog hair everywhere.
Hysteria with the Hysteria nades. I've been watching it for quite a few years. They still hit just as hard.
He is looking too good right now. Also going to try to make this camo play if he can. Make sure to actually grab it first. He gets the help. And also another kill, the assist. 3 dead yet again.
Good trigger discipline. I would have done it earlier.
Beautiful stuff here from Hysteria and Team War as they cross the 190 mark.
Been a story of power-ups in this series for both teams. Team War have been winning them. That's why they're in this lead. And this is starting
I still haven't figured out how to really play with this.
Hysteria.
Oh, see that? That was nice. Every time I get it, I want to pop it instantly because I don't want to die.
Still 2 dead for Ascend. Hysteria is running laps around elevator here.
Seeker's going to be inside of A. Gets the kill. The help comes in. 3 dead for Team War. If you are Ascend, you have to step it up right here, right now. But inside of B, a big 1v1 being won by Tony Two-Turn. He gets the conversion of B. It looks like C is the priority now for Ascend.
Let's see if they can get it. Noah gets reset for Team War. It's 209 to 71. Their tournament hopes, their world championship hopes are on the line here. They need to dig deep, and they need to do it now.
Ascend
Yeah,
feeling the
Snipe
pressure.
Drone
Team
needs some
War
help.
feeling another chance to send Europe back home. And with Envor and Tony picking up 2, Seeker's finding himself on an island. He's got to fight for his life. Hysteria's going to reach out, and Hysteria wins yet another fight.
That was dead again for the side of Ascend, but 4 dead.
It's not good.
Out of Team War, so a little bit of a map reset at the moment. However, no room for error for the side of Ascend. They're down 213 to
And
91.
look, Tony Two-Turn's going to start running his mouth after this game. If Team War wins this. Apparently he's been like shit talking.
Throughout this game, all 4
I
players
saw him. They beat
Ascend should have
might have been Oxygen or
get the first shot, but Team War just saying,
something
we're going to run at you. We're going to make you work for this.
I mean, Rami 16
to get to this game, and
picks up the kill. Team is just
he like they won it by like 1 in game 3
push out of pipes.
and or game 4,
Kills 3 dead.
and he was like got up, threw his little earbuds down and said, "Yo, let's go, get shit on or whatever."
Pretty soon, taking your team forward. 19
It's funny.
and 8 and 228 make that 230 points on the board. Team War are closing in.
Oh, they're chanting.
Championship.
And I tell
They're
you,
chanting war.
that Ascend might need their passports for is the
That's it.
home.
Ego booster.
Looks like they might be eliminated here and now.
Big play on B though. This might be a desperation play. Look at B and A.
Oh,
Over Rami looking for
maybe.
looking to stop.
Maybe.
It's a final rally here from Ascend. They had a momentary triple cap, but it's A and B that Ascend will have to settle for.
235 to 124. It would need to be the perfect comeback from Ascend.
I don't know.
Team War is looking
I need to figure out
final kills. They won't
what
retreat.
the
So 2 dead for Team War. Not over just yet.
Here comes Tony though. Once
So I
again,
guess
cleaning up the damage. His
Team War's not earning any points with 1 cap while they have
challenging.
2 while Ascend has 2 caps.
Distraction, but now Ascend finally starting to find the pieces coming together. The kills are starting. The damage is done.
What would an epic comeback be? They fucking done that shit.
Points to go before Team War sends them home and crushes their World Championship qualification dreams as well. Ascend still holding AB.
Holding AB. And it looks like Team War is setting up for that camouflage. Seeker got the burn on it last time. But before that, Rami has taken over the game with that power-up. In the previous game, it was Tony.
Those are good trades.
With that power-up, off the OS.
No. You shouldn't have pushed, man.
He just about manages to. He's trying to get out of dodge, but Hysteria with that heat-seeking nade again.
That's not good.
Is the play for Team War.
Here it is.
Inside a B and they flip it in their
Yep.
It's a long-distance Hail Mary grenade as well. Envor versus Respectful, 1v1 for just a moment.
But they need to get inside of this hill. Respectful shot.
It's game.
Envor puts him on his back.
It's
The
game.
challenge up. Seeker needs to get inside a B. 247, 248. Team War surely going to Worlds.
Damn.
The underdogs, the underappreciated lineup, remind us all of how good they are. Team War are going
If-
to the Halo
I think
Championship.
they this was Team War was the previous. I think they were saying earlier that they were the previous Oxygen
After upset going up against the best team in Europe,
roster.
kings of the continent. And
If
they
I'm not
send them
mistaken.
home tonight and crush their World Championship qualification dreams on day 2.
Was there too much pressure on the shoulders of Ascent coming into this tournament? Was there too much expectation? Did that get to them in those big moments? Because to me, I look at that Ascent lineup and I think that's not the Ascent I've been watching for 8 months, but you cannot understate how damn good Team War just played in that series. They took it to them.
They played well.
I mean, fantastic performances. We've seen players on this team.
That's some really clutch plays. Envor went off that on that live fire. He took over that game.
Great communication as well. They will secure their spot in the Halo World Championships in Seattle.
I mean, what an achievement. What an achievement for that lineup. We'll take a look at the stats, but stats kind of secondary to the overriding story here, right? 250 to 171. But Rami, what a performance in a game number 4, and it sounds like there's some Rami fans
They're
here.
chanting war. That's such an ego boost. You have no idea.
In that last series, I mean, to be completely honest, I think he's even earned a few fans during that series as well.
Oh, 100%. And I'm just going to check behind me because, yeah, I was right. Rami's on the stage, everybody. We're going to go to Blaze with an interview of all of Team War. What a performance. Congratulations, gentlemen. The Halo World Championships is calling.
Coming to
Excuse
this
me.
event, they called them the leftovers. But Team War qualifying for Worlds. Give it up one more time, Orlando.
I don't know about y'all, but like, no, not trying to throw shade, but that Blaze guy is so weird. Look at him.
Tony, tell me about what your journey has been like making it to this point. I know you had a crazy season to get here, but how does this feel?
I mean, I really can't explain it. We came to this event yesterday. We lost in literally winners round 4, like literally playing like ass, to be honest. And then today we woke up and we were just like, yo, we're gonna do like the impossible. Like no one's ever done this. And now
You
we've
did
done
it.
Yeah, we've done it.
The Cinderella story. We don't see it too often, but they did it. Pass it on to your teammate. Envor, how do you feel right now after, you know, being dropped from your squad, coming out here with Team War, and now qualifying?
Feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. We sat there and put in the hard work for it, and sat there and did scrims. Sat there and make sure that we're having to sit there and tidy up on the little bit of like things. So it definitely feels great.
This guy seems like a humble guy.
Play, and the work that we've sat there and put in is actually having to sit there and show.
Yep, there you go. Now tell me a little bit about this series, okay? When it came down to it, how was it going up against the CM? What was in your mind? How did y'all take them down?
We just told each other to stick to the game plan, sit there and stick to what we have to sit there and talked about.
Yep.
We already knew that we were having to play a little bit aggressive. We just needed to make sure we catch these guys off guard whenever they were starting to sit there and push, and that's exactly what we did.
And you did that. Now pass the mic on over to the man himself.
Chat, look at this. Look at this. Some guy from
But what does it feel to make Worlds with this team?
I can't really tell.
All year, I haven't had the best placings. I ended up getting dropped from complexity, and we threw this team together.
Maybe Ohio State. Maybe.
Together the last few weeks.
Freaking wearing an Apple Watch and Louis Vuitton cleats.
To Monster for dropping me.
Look at this. Look at this.
I think
What the fuck? Damn, son.
the
saw a lot of change in our play style. I kind of introduced a little bit of a slower style for holding setups, and then got used to when we need to play aggressive, learning from them. So it really all came
It's a
together
flex.
today.
It truly did. It truly did. Now pass it on over towards your teammate. Now tell me, after your performance and everything that you've done, Rami, how you feeling right now?
I mean, I'm feeling fantastic. You know, I got blindsided by Fnatic, and we essentially just swapped rosters, or swapped players. Yeah. And, you know, we threw this team together. Like 2.5 weeks, we knew, hey, we have to try every single scrim. We have to, you know, do what we have to do. Like, there's not much time. A lot of these teams are going to be more practice, and you know, like Jacob was saying, we introduced the same play styles and make sure we're on the same page.
And y'all got it done. Now, lastly, hand it over to the man that helps you guys get on the same page, Coach Center. What do you want to say to these fans out there, and what does it mean to coach this team?
I just want to say I appreciate the opportunity. These guys hit me up like 2 weeks ago for the United Grunt Classic, and I coached them there. They liked how I coached them, so we came here, and I was pretty much just their hype man. Tony's hype man. I didn't want to overstep my boundaries because you know they've been playing together, had their own strats and everything. So I wasn't just going to come in and try to change everything. I just filled right in and kind of seamlessly, and this is where we made it.
Yeah, that guy's from that football player that's wearing the Apple Watch and the Louis Vuitton cleats. He's from Ohio State.
Electric in here right now, and rightfully so, because that is the underdog story that you want, the Cinderella run happening before your very eyes. And my goodness me, Team War, it's not often I'm okay with being wrong, but I'll take it on the chin this time round, because what an epic storyline we have going into tomorrow.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Essentially a pickup
Look
team,
at this.
a team that really 2 weeks ago weren't anything.
Formal was piecing.
Magic happened on the main stage, taking down Europe's finest
Collect in the back of the
in that fashion. What are your thoughts?
I mean, elevator, that one won't go, but it will still lead to more points on the
have one of their own, and they've got Formal with that shock rifle.
Oh gosh, Formal in the pipes with the shock rifle. That's who done it, and he does it again.
Watch this shot right here.
2 dead. Tries to connect with Collect in the back of the elevator. That one won't go, but it will still lead to more points on the board for Optic. 3 dead for Oxygen. You can run, but you can't hide. Formal out with another perfect kill.
Formal really is looking like a man on a mission here in Orlando. He's hitting pretty much everything in those clutch moments. 62 today. No, and it's another one for Formal. 5 in a row for him. Bomex, don't show you're going to go to the death screen.
He hit that body shot.
She picks up another one there. That's back-to-back death for Bome. At the hands of Formal. It's just a respawn simulator for these guys.
Damn.
Detonation, the only thing that can slow him down at the moment.
Embarrassing for Ascent, and they know it. You saw it on the faces of that roster.
Look at him. He said I'm so nasty. I love that. Look at that. I like and retweet that shit.
Because you gotta let them know.
Keep receipts.
Gotta keep the receipts. An amazing, amazing performance.
You really do. And I've got to say, momentum is a powerful thing. And like you said, that game one, you just can't give it to them, because they will go on. They will continue to turn and burn. And Goofy, who were the big game changers, do you think, for Team War? Who really stood out?
Hands down for me, the MVP of the series was Rami. He was making plays in game number 3, that pivotal Strongholds, Strongholds game 3, and then that game 4, just dropping all the players on the Rami, absolutely making plays. MVP by far in my eyes.
Yeah, he really was. He was absolutely insane throughout the entirety of that season, along with the rest of the teammates. And that's really what made it work and working up to this point. Let's take a look at the brackets to see where we are at now with that incredible Cinderella run. That isn't over. The slipper isn't off. It hasn't gone down yet. But incredible in our elimination bracket, you can see Team War, they will be going up against G2 Esports. Making
Hey, G2 was frying earlier. FaZe just beat the brakes off of him.
Still get a spot at play-ins at Worlds, so it's not going to be the end of Ascend. They will have the chance to come back and bite things, but they would have wanted to be in that pool But for Team War, you heard it on the main stage. They dropped in bracket round 4 in open bracket, battled all the way through elimination into.
I can't remember what team they were saying that was the old Oxygen esports team. Like the whole team.
Better than them, more practiced than them, but not anymore. Team War have to be respected, and if I'm G2, I'd be a little bit concerned about going up against these guys because they are hot right now.
They certainly are indeed. We have 2 open bracket beasts in the running in the elimination, but over on the winners bracket side of things, we have our semi-final set up. Optic versus E United and Cloud9 versus FaZe Clan. Both going to be exceptional matches in their own right. Clutch, which one are you looking forward to the most?
Cloud9 FaZe, gotta be, right? With how good Cloud9 looked against Sentinels. Can they keep that ball rolling, and how far can Cloud9 take it? It's the big question for me. FaZe, they fell short against Optic, but I think they're going to give every single team in that top 4 a hard time as soon as they match up. So I expect that series to go much farther than 3 games, potentially 5.
Well, I've got to say, they're both good matchups, and you could have chosen either one, but for me, it's got to be Optic versus E United for many, many reasons. Obviously, Optic, how far can they go? Will this run continue? And E United, you know, they have been non-stop. They have been lights out. Huge plays, huge moments, and huge upsets. Many more to come as we keep pushing through day 2 here in the Orlando Major. Big matchup coming up next, right after this break.
Need to grab some food.
The HCS Orlando Major is presented by AMD.
Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back.
Dolby, the Marines, and Zowie.
At Lovesac, we design furniture for life. Real life. Messy life. Life that changes and brings us together for movie night. A life where batteries run down and get charged up again. Because now, Lovesac Sactionals can be upgraded with Stealth Tech and immersive surround sound by Harman Kardon hidden inside. Upgradable, washable, and guaranteed for life. Don't just hear it, feel it at a Lovesac showroom near you.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve.
Chat, give me 1 second. I'm gonna keep my mic muted.
Discovering purpose
while I'm eating.
and belonging well earned. Fighting and winning for our nation and its people. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment is visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis. Always faithful. Always Marine.
Welcome back to the HCS Orlando Major. Well, I tell you what, looks sunny there, but the sun is setting in Florida. But with it getting quieter outside, it only gets louder in here because we have a jam-packed room for the next series, including our VIP lounge. And Lovesack hooking us up with the cute and comfy furniture to sit back and enjoy the matches on. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind a couple of those up here on the desk.
Say, where have those been all weekend? Because my feet hurt so bad, I need a beanbag real bad.
Dude, I sank into one of those for like 30 minutes yesterday. I was like, I looked at my watch, I was like, I need to move. It was bad. I was like, that's a lot of work.
For World Championships, beanbags up here. That's it.
Yes.
No
We
desks.
get real cozy, real
None of
quick.
this stuff. Yeah,
We definitely need
Alright.
those for sure to get a little
Done
bit
eating.
comfy as we watch
As you
all
can
of the
see.
main stage action, of course. And look, speaking of Worlds as well, World
Race one.
Championships, it has been the name of the game pretty much today, yesterday. It will be tomorrow as well, as we of course get our top 12 qualifications happening for the World Championships coming up next. And you may have noticed that earlier on I had Tashi on the desk to talk us through a really, really cool collab that are actually being done with partner teams, excuse me. And it's our merch collab. You can see our United merch happening here as well. And our partner teams are collaborating to bring you guys some pretty sick merchandise. And this all will be available in person at Halo World Championships in Seattle, which is going to be amazing because we've got all of this
Those are clean.
stunning merch, which is bad news for your wallets and your pockets.
They showed these earlier. Those look really nice. I really like those.
On your body.
I'm just saying, save me some extra larges because I will be buying all of those. Like genuinely, they are the sickest designs. I think they look so cool. They're great. I'm picking them all up.
I love how you're
Not gonna
making your claim. You're like, I'm an extra large, just like you know, for every single
I am
piece
fat.
of product out there. Well, I'll tell you what, we have a match to set up, and it's going to be an absolute banger. Optic versus EU United. This is going to be wild, and it's going to be wild because obviously EU United have been on the come up. Optic Gaming have just been lights out. They haven't skipped a beat, and it's been
Optic Gaming for the win, baby.
with the fact that they have gotten over that Game 5 curse. They've managed to actually do that early on in map number
Excuse me.
5 with FaZe in game number 1 for them. Excuse me, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, but I tell you what, I'm here for Optic. That is for damn sure. We actually do have our keys to victory coming through as well here. And
Look
I
at
wanna discuss
Formal.
these with you guys.
Lucid.
I think it takes
What a
one to
beast
really
right
bring
there.
this one across the line against a very hot
Trippy.
I know it's a very
APG.
cliche thing to say, right, but you've got to keep doing what has brought you success so far in this tournament. They played against FaZe.
Trippy's
We talked about
nuts.
That series was back and forth, but in those clutch final moments, that's where my eyes are always looking at Optic, right? Are they playing tight together? Is anyone trying to make that hero play? Because that's what they're trying to avoid. That's what they've been working so hard on as a squad, not just as individuals. If they can do that, then maybe they can take this series. But I think E United are going to have a big say in this series as well.
I think they are as well. I mean, take a look at that second bullet point, right? Fast pace and Slayer force E United to make mistakes. That's easier said than done in Slayers. That's the reason it's the key to victory. You know they're going to be ready in the Slayer department on the United side of the stage.
Yeah, they certainly are. Optic obviously having a great track record though in Slayer, 5-1 currently coming into this one. So huge stuff across the board for these guys. And I got to say, with that first bullet point, in terms of the balance, the fact that the KDs across the board for this team, and we mentioned it before, the lowest being a 1.23 and the highest a 1.36, it's really hard to stop these guys. When it comes to pacing though, up against the United do like to dictate it, right? They like to slow things down. Optic like to push things forward. This could be a little bit of like a counterbalance here. I'm curious to find out
Valkyrie.
what United are going to have to say to try and slow down the Optic boys.
I think don't fall into the trap because E United will be setting them, especially on those control-based game types. You're looking at a couple of players who love to play those control-based game types as well. You got Ryan Oob, you know, the professor. He would have been in the lab tinkering about, thinking how we want to approach things. You've got Snipe down on the team now, who just seems to be completely revitalized here in Orlando from what we've seen before, and everybody else on that team. Rain, we've seen him pop off Suspector. Both of them, everyone here, it just seems to find a level of comfort we haven't seen from them so far.
Now we have the keys to victory on E United here in Goofy. E United 5-0 in the first map of the series this weekend. What do they need to do to really start off hot?
For me, it's that first bullet point right there. Start off hot. I would consider E United the underdog going up against the favorites here, Optic Gaming. They're going to need to come out strong, win game one, and really control the power weapons all series long. You have a bunch of absolute powerhouse slayers on the Optic side.
Snipe Down used to be with FaZe. I don't know what happened. I know he started playing Apex when they had their long break between
Now we talk about series layout sometimes and how much
last LAN and this LAN.
But United in oddball, and which is going to be on map 4, so not letting it go the distance is going to be really, really important. Where do you think the balance kind of comes in?
Dude, that kid is nuts.
Their mentality heading into the series.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
That guy right there at the end.
And it wasn't always the case that Optic was a good Game 5 team, but it seems like over the past few months, Optic has become a fantastic Game 5 team. So couldn't agree more. I think if they want to do it, they should try to do it before we get to that 5th Slayer.
Amazing stuff. Well, we're not going to waste any time up here, gentlemen. It's been short and sweet, and I'm very, very grateful for that because we're heading over to our casters to get this series underway. It's going to be amazing. Optic versus E United. We've got Shurzy and Gaskin on the mics.
Well, well, well. Winners semi-finals then. Optic Gaming up against E United. Will the Optic Gaming war machine keep rolling on, or will it be ground to a halt by E United?
I'll tell you what, if anyone could do it, I think maybe it could be E United. I wouldn't have said that before this tournament started, but E United have looked like a different team to what we saw online most recently in that Grunt Classic. They have changed everything. Their whole approach has changed.
Let's see, Live Fire, Recharge, Bizarre. Ooh.
No King of the Hill featuring in this series layout. Is that going to prove to be difficult for E United going up against an Optic Gaming roster who have looked unstoppable?
The green wall chants ring out already.
Already, baby, let's go.
Have E United packed the sledgehammer.
You've got to come into this hot. You cannot afford.
I don't think they can. I think they got nothing for Optic. They United. Now they played freaking really well their last match, but I just don't see him coming out that hot against Optic.
Ridiculous at this event.
Shields up, weapons hot. We're underway here.
And already, you can see these guys contesting this sniper rifle. They know the importance of it. Snipe Down is there waiting, but what an important grenade that could prove to be. Make sure that Snipe Down cannot escape with that sniper early.
A and C then. For both teams, B is the point of contention.
Oh, shit. Hey, that Spectre dude is really good.
It's just popped up now. And it's the United making moves over towards it. But the anchor point in Spectre has been taken away.
Lucid's got 3 kills already.
And Trippy's got the overshield.
First overshield. How vital could that be?
It's really vital.
In their map 1 so far this tournament as well. So this map 1 could be huge in terms of who will actually follow up and get a victory in this series. Stronghold's very difficult to try and navigate at times, but A and B in control of E United at the moment.
See, that's how you're supposed to play that overshield when you get it. Single players out, have like you be the point man in like a push or something.
Finally, Optic Gaming will wrestle back control. And one thing E United have criticized themselves for is struggling to break setups. They're okay when they have the setup. They feel like they could get 250 points in one go. But can you break the green wall?
This setup right here is pretty nuts. Oh! Oh!
He says, if you're not going off the map, I'll finish you off myself. And now he pays his attentions over towards B.
Dude, his shots are insane, dude.
Have been able to start scoring. That's one thing E United are very good at, is some scrappy time. There's always going to be method behind that madness for this roster.
I hate this game mode.
The scrappy time though will come to a halt. Optic Gaming secure B and C. Flirting with getting A as well, it would seem. Players down.
Yes, sir, Lucid.
A backstab once more.
Lucid behind enemy lines. They've got control of tower. All 4 dead for E United.
And now
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Go for that trip cap. Well, I tell you what, if you've got an overshield, the answer is absolutely hell yes. And now we're going to see United just desperately, frantically trying to escape their spawn here, because Optic are going to surround them, try and pinch them, and try and keep them on this trap.
Triple cap was locked in tight. It's finally been released.
Look, I'm up in my seat, like I'm actually playing in the game. Man, I love competitive anything. Sports, gaming, chess, checkers, whatever it is. I love it. Cards, playing slapjack with my brother. Even though he'd always beat me, but I love competitive integrity and always there for improvement. You know, there. I mean, it's just fun. And then this kid, Formal. I mean, multiple championships in 2 different games. Same way with same way with Shotzi. Shotzi's. I didn't watch him play. I got out of Halo after Halo 3. It did not interest me after Halo 3. So that's when I was back and forth between Halo and Call of Duty at that time, and then I went mainly Call of Duty after that until Destiny 1 came out. Destiny 1 was my game. That was I've got well over probably 2,000 hours in Destiny 1. I've got almost 2,000 hours in Destiny 2. But I've been taking a chill pill on most gaming stuff right now because I've started school. And I've got a dog, a fiance, and life, you know. But I want to do more of these watch parties. I want to start gaming more on a consistent basis now that I've switched over to YouTube instead of Twitch. So I want to get back into gaming a little bit more. So probably tomorrow I'll hop into some Modern Warfare 2 beta, or Halo. We'll continue watching the Halo. I'll play some Halo. I had to start over on the new account because my PC before the one I just bought took a shit and I couldn't remember my Xbox password or username, so I made a new one and I don't have my ranked account anymore, so I've got to play so many matches to be able to play ranked play. But I played some earlier, so I've got like 7 or 8 games under my belt out of 25, and then I'll be playing ranked play. See where they put me. Can't remember where I was before.
Isolated, but it doesn't matter. Spectre has got 2 members of Optic.
I think it was in Gold 3.
And here comes the push, here comes the boom.
Maybe.
Formal gets another kill.
Overshield's going to be popping as the United lose all 4 members.
Alright, let's get back to the game. Lucid and Trippy are laying out right now. Formal's right behind him with 10. Lucid with 12. Trippy with 11. APG with 6. But he's got 9 assists though. So he's team shotting. And then there's that overshield with Trippy again. Trippy's deadly with it. I mean, y'all saw him earlier.
Half the overshield left to play with as well. Trippy's got the world in his hands. Heat wave to boot.
See, this is what happens to me. No one wants to push when I have it, or I have like the not the overshield, but the other one. The camouflage. No one wants to push, or like we get them down and it's like nobody pushes, and like it's like I'll push their spawn, our team, and I kill them, and then they're in the other spawn, and then it's just the rotations never work out for me. You'll see it. You'll see it tomorrow. It's bad.
Very difficult having those games as a player. You know full well it would have been in his mind throughout the entire game that he hadn't registered a kill. But Ryan Noob is a veteran. Ryan Noob has been here many a time before, and I'm sure he will be able to put that.
Damn, look at that.
As we look at those statistics, we will see Lucian with 13 kills, Optic Formal with 12, and
damn.
Something Optic have been doing very impressively throughout this tournament is sharing the load, sharing the kills. Everyone steps up when they need to.
On the other side of things, the Spectre, 12 and 9 with the 1 assist. He tried, he hoped.
Lucid with 13.
Couldn't blow the green wall down.
He was 13 and 6. Lucid with 4K. Yep.
The kills were distributed evenly. It was Lucid doing the most.
And if Lucid can run freely through the meadows like he did there in live fire, I think this is going to bode well for Optic Gaming.
This right here.
Remember,
That was
right
nuts.
This tournament, I said live fire has not looked like the home it once was for this roster. They've been changing that slowly but surely throughout this tournament, and as it's gone on, and they made that look like child's play. Remember, a killing frenzy from Trippy during that game. That's how comfortable it was for them.
Optic Gaming used to be full
Damn.
tenants at live fire. They stepped out for a little while, but they're starting.
That's good shit.
Once more, that one was commanding.
This team,
It's going to be a tough pill to swallow.
this Optic team
That was so one-sided. They never had an opportunity
is
to get
best in the game right now. Hands down.
Can they change their fortunes though going into map number 2?
FaZe kind of fell off for a little bit when they made their switch. I think they switched Snipe Down and Renegade. Renegade's no longer, or part of it. He is part of it now. E United fell off. Which I mean, they're making a comeback, but like I said, against this, it's how do you say, a titan of like Optic. You know, it's like it's hard to compete with them. You can't make mistakes, and if you do make mistakes, you need to make up for it, and that's where most teams don't. You know, they don't come back and they're like, oh, another mistake, we're gonna get shit on. You know.
In the most recent online tournament, the Grunt Classic, Optic's weakest game type was Slayer, but that has very much changed here in Orlando.
Yeah, Optic won their the online tournament. Another championship. Whether it be okay, there is a difference between online and LAN. I'm just going to squash this. And my thoughts about it, but a win is a win, no matter if it's online or LAN. You can say there's different ping and all this bullshit, but Optic has been very consistent on everything. Online, LAN, anywhere. They can be playing underwater and still be performing.
And the great escape there from Lucid as well. Somehow stays alive, gets his shield back, and will now kill Rain, who was the player that was behind him, chasing him. Lucid constantly evolving the meta, as it were, constantly finding new ways to escape enemies. He's been doing that since day one in Halo Infinite, and he is always
Uh-oh, Formal with the shock rifle.
on our screen.
Yeah, I showed y'all the clip earlier. That shit was nuts.
10 kills to 7.
Ooh.
Formal with the shock rifle, lines up the Spectre,
There's a
tags the body.
body.
Enough for damage, but not enough to secure the kill. 2 kills is all that separates them now. 3 go down for Optic Gaming, but Formal will just even it up just a touch. Camo's about to pop. Formal knows exactly where Snipe Down is. That prediction nade takes the shields. APG on hand to clean it up.
It's almost like he genuinely knew he was there, and he was willing for his
Good shit, Formal.
teammate to finish him off.
Look, those team shots, making these plays. Teamwork right here.
They are so patient, despite the fact they are so dominant in these games, because they know they bide their time and they can make it work. They can be rewarded with a camouflage.
The last time we've seen Formal in a winner's bracket on LAN on this map.
I want to know if when you get a kill, if the camouflage like resets its timer.
He's trying to put it right.
Not for sure.
Spectre down to no shields, bottom tower. One more to the kill column for Formal.
I believe in his words, he was checked.
No, that showed it right there. He got that kill, that melee kill, and it did not reset. It ran out. Okay.
The caliber of Royal 2 when he hits shots like that, but in this tournament, remember, Sentinels down in that elimination bracket. Optic do not have to worry about them right now until potentially a grand final, if that's where they end up. But there is still a long road for them. E-United their first task, and it's looking good so far as Formal just watches over. Silence will surround Recharge here as no one wants to make that first move.
1 sec, guys. Sorry.
Stick to the shin. A killing spree. Snipe down goes down once more. Shock rifle and Formal tried to get away. Lucid's gonna join him though in the dirt nap.
A brilliant push though from E-United. When you do see both of these teams slow things down, you know there is going to be a play being called by Ryanu, who by the way is having a far better game here in map number 2. They pushed together, Snipe down was the bait, he got that initial damage, and then Ryanu and the rest of the squad, they followed in as Ryanu gets a big double. And now E-United starting to light up a little bit, only 4 kills behind.
Currently it's the Spectre who's holding the breadstick. He must have got it off Ryanu. It's time to turn your fortunes around now. When you're playing against a team of the caliber of Optic Gaming, a team that's looking to go on a championship hunt here, you need all of your players moving in the same direction, pulling their own weight.
It's really crazy the speed at which this game is being played, how methodical this game is. I, for one, want to hear an Optic listening, so I guess we'll do so with an Astro listening right now.
I think I'm behind you, Matt.
Shotgun.
I'm going for it.
Yo, Gold Series out in the open, Ryan. Going long haul really weak. Long haul. 2 guys left. 2 guys long.
Make sure elevators
They're all running. They're all running. No, they're all running. They're all running long haul. Sneaky. Sneaky. Sneaky, weak.
Elevator, guys.
There's 3 left. I'm looking for that guy. Look at that guy.
Still top cat. Top tower. Weak. We're going top tower.
You guys see pot?
This is good communication right here. I like it. Goes hard.
Yo, Eric's on batteries. He's L2. He's L2 right now. L2. Let's free kill. Let's free kill. He just went in.
See, they're still so patient. Look at this.
Two more. I have nades on it. I hear. Yo, 2 guys single door. Triangle 1 shot. Rain, absolute. They're running away. Is there still guys see pot?
Tommy is in turbine, guys. I'm backing up.
I'm gonna walk across. I'm gonna come see pot.
I think is Trippy their IGO in-game leader? I don't know.
They're all weak on Matt. Push Matt.
Where's that Matt?
There's 2 more. All here. Very weak.
Absolute rain. Absolute on your rain. Back up. One shot. 2 silo absolute.
Last guy where?
Other one silo absolute. Back elbow. Elbow 1 shot. Elbow 1 shot. Going silo.
Trippy knows that he's up there.
Nice back. Tower weak. Tower weak. 2 tower weak on the staircase. Top out there. 2 on the staircase. Both sides. There's 3 tower. Run. 3 tower. Front tower. 3 tower. I'm here. Top tower. Going K-Cat.
Good communication.
2 tower. Elbow weak. Eric.
How's Ryan doing? A lot better. Oh, he's leading. His team 10 and 8, 3 assists.
The communication's so fast-paced. Formal always sounds like he's trying to sell you a storage unit.
There is so much going on, but what's impressive is they are still reacting to everything they hear. You almost need an extra ear to be even know what's going on.
Nah, they don't. Halo doesn't know Call of Duty comms. They need to do listening. Oh shit.
Navigating the carnage. We went to the listening. They had a lead. It started to slowly creep their way back into this game, did E-United. But then Optic Gaming have stepped on the gas once more. They found the gear, and they're ahead by 5.
It does look like game 1 really brought Ryanu to life, though. 12 kills now.
Yeah.
It looks like he wants
Ryan stepped up.
Game number 1 wants to try and really propel E-United into this series, but as you mentioned, Optic Gaming, they allowed E-United to get back into it, but they just had to shift gears once more. They know full well that if they give E-United a chance, E-United will take it. So you have to take this lead, and you have to pummel them into the ground.
Keeping them at arm's length. Snipe down.
It's a good nade.
Too much. Exposed himself to the Grim Reaper. Two go down. Ryan Noob could be
It's crazy seeing Formal like in the mix like this, because in Call of Duty he was like a main AR, so he's like slower play, not always up in the mix. And don't get me wrong, like I mean he was also always put in situations like where he had to be in the mix, but
There is always an Optic player, but there is a nice threesome from E United. Ryan who gets the kills, and that's what you
sorry I
need
didn't have it in full.
You need to be cleaning up these one shots.
Perfect kill for Ryan Noob. Shock rifle in the back pocket. Not going to use it this time. Camouflage to boot.
Camouflage. I can't say it. Camouflage.
Shot by just a pixel. Sends the grenade back to sender.
Ryan Noob
3 kills. All that separates
sending it this.
17 kills for Ryanu. Boy, is he making up for that map number 1. 3 kills the difference now.
Yeah, they're only 3 kills away. Little Optic slowing down. I like it.
The camouflage, and he knows exactly where Formal is. That's an easy
Ooh. Did he see him or something? Some shit?
Takes down one, but somehow has managed to get a double kill in the process. He's down there brawling bottom elevator. It's 42 to 39. And Ryan Noob's trying to scamper away with this shock rifle. He knows how important it can be.
Historically, E United have always been one of the best Slayer teams. You've got to prove it now here. It would be so huge. But unfortunately, Ryan Noob goes down, and it means it's another 4-kill gap, making a 5-kill gap. Formal's on a 10.
Let's go! Clutch! Formal!
Almost gets him an overkill. As quickly as you can close the gap is how quickly it can be taken away from you. Optic Gaming need to.
They've done so well, and every single time E United think they're back in it, they rip it right away from them.
Let's go! Way to bounce back right there. Keep composure. That was fucking awesome.
Optic Gaming have their sights on one thing and one thing only, and that is a championship. No matter who is in their way, no matter which player they have to face, they are taking every series as seriously as if it was a grand finals. And that means
that's good shit right there.
Is in their path.
Taking a look at the stats then.
See, it's all
14, 11, 10
even.
On the other side of things, Ryan Noob, he had a much better game too. 18 kills, 14 with the 3 assists. But unfortunately elsewhere...
See what I'm saying? The difference between these two teams right here is all 4 of these players are consistent.
How is he going to respond? Is that going to damage him for the rest of the series? But he is a veteran. He's been up there for countless years, countless times, and he does manage to put on a show. However, it's going to be so draining, the fact that that does not even get them a win here against Optic Gaming. And I tell you what, look at that wonderful dog. Do you know whose dog that is, Richie?
A pure doggo.
That is APG's dog, and boy does he look like one good pup, and a pup who's very happy that APG and Optic Gaming are 2-0 up. But look at that focus.
Laser focus right there.
Championships, as I say.
They mean fucking business. That's what it is.
2-0 up here in this series. Confirmation 250 to 67. And 50 to 41 Slayer
yeah,
recharge.
I fucking hate this map. This next map, this next map, fucking bizarre. Fuck that map, dude.
It's still tough to count this United roster out, despite how good Optic are playing. You always feel like there's still something in the tank from United. We saw that in pool play. They were incredibly impressive. But now can they actually do something here in Bazaar, capture the flag to make us believe that they can get back into this series? They have to get this first flag, Richie.
Optic Gaming then, 1 game away. E United, they have to spring to life here, or it will be the taste of the elimination bracket. 5 flags to win here on Bazaar CTF. It's all to do for E United, and the War Machine, it's been chewing up and spitting out all day long.
It is another one of those maps that can be played very slow. It's going to be a tactical battle between these two teams. When do you push? When do you set up? When do you go on to defense and make sure your flag cannot be taken?
We're underway then. Lucid to kick us off. Snipe down, trying to bob and weave. Trying to hide behind that west side.
Grenades.
Not even the Wicked Witch could save him. Lucid now clambers his way, scooches his way over to the rockets.
Uh-oh.
Picks up the boomsticks. The boom box over the
Look at that
shoulder.
movement, bro.
He's already having his way here. The freedom of the map, taking up so much space. Flag out and on the move already.
It's already rockets, it's already overshield, it's already a flag from Optic Gaming. How do United respond? Lucid doubles back, will check to see if anyone is going to be flanking. He does find Ryan Noob on his famous flank, and now it's a 4 versus 3 with this flag run.
They've handled
Look at this. Lucy, get back in it.
Could be about to fall too. He's gotten a trade. Trippy goes down. 3 go down for the green wall. And Lucid has got to desperately try and keep this flag alive. Perhaps recognizing that it's about to go.
Damn.
And all of a sudden, United could get a counter cap opportunity.
Always, one of the dangers of running it low side is you are very vulnerable to a counter cap. You're very vulnerable to the overextension. But look at Optic, all sprint and flip this map on its head. 3 of them are in United's base right now.
Already.
Gonna have to slay them on
That was a good turn. That was a good. That's a good fucking play.
Got himself dug in deep on the enemy flag. APG down to no shields. 2 kills have gone in favor though. 3 dead for United. Rain, the only player that can have an influence now. And he's trying to head this flag off at the pass. And Formal's juggling it straight to him, but Lucid's trying to get close.
It's another return, it's another overextension that comes out. This time Optic Gaming now will get the opportunity of a counter cap. But United bust the doors down and say, I tell you what, this flag is not going to be easy whatsoever.
Down in the sewers, trying to clear out the rats. But Lucid goes down. Ryan Newman sniped down combined.
Dang, there's a lot happening going on right there. Damn.
Players of Optic, and that flag opportunity is all but dissipated.
I wish they had a map like Call of Duty does.
So finally, we get a moment of rest between these two teams. They're not dashing into each other's bases.
Especially in like spectator mode or whatever.
Setting up for this next set of rockets, this next overshield. As I say that, it's United.
Oh,
who
nice.
do get that overshield, and because of it, they get aggressive. They push in.
Signs of life then. United, although they're not really being the aggressor, and there is some last-ditch efforts to stop the flags, they're still in this game.
Yo, United is kind of shutting down everything Optic's doing right now, man.
All you need is one flag cap, and that will just propel the confidence of United, and you start to break down the morale ever so slightly.
Good shit, APG.
Assault rifle does not beat battle rifle. I'm sure there's a lot of people happy to see that one.
APG spinning up like an Ninja Death Star into the sky, into the clouds, and away he goes. 4v4 on the map. Stalled for a moment. Few shots echo in the distance.
Trippy's got the.
Trippy. He's
Oh.
trade. The suspector got a little bit too close for comfort.
Now with the United saying they're not great at breaking setups, do you try and play in a way where you encourage a flag pull so you can then go on a counter cap? Maybe you can catch Optic Gaming a little bit weak in certain areas. Wouldn't surprise me if Ryan Newman United had something like that up their sleeves, but in the early stages it was very back and forth. Flags were being pulled left, right and center. But now things have slowed down ever so slightly. The second set of rockets was in favor of the United, so they did do better at getting both rockets and overshield second time asking.
2 down for United. Trippy coming off the respawn, watching his teammates battle it out here for map control. They're in the ascendancy so far. And United have had to contend with just playing defense for the most part.
Oh.
Once more, snipe down.
Damn, son.
In the respawn screen, overshield's going to be so important. It gets grappled into the hands of Trippy. That's teamwork.
That is one of the best assists of a grapple overshield I've seen in quite some time, and Trippy now can use it to full advantage, but he's got to be careful of these nades. Look how defensive United have got. And they're all throwing pre-nades because they know Trippy's going to be waiting around a corner. But unfortunately, he walks into bar where 3 members of United are all waiting.
He's walked into a flat with 3 heavies waiting for him. Brass Knuckles ready for a brawl. The riff-raff, they come out on top. But Rain desperately trying to stay alive. Back flag here. That sizzle sticks to teammates. And they're coming in almost doing more damage to Formal once the cavalry's arrived.
It's how much information Formal is relaying, but now they're playing sardines at the moment, both hiding together.
Uh-oh. Damn.
So Optics push.
See what I'm saying? Like, United's just shutting all the pushes down.
Go back to the drawing board here as the Spectre gets another.
Spectre got 3. Throwing off the gaming out of his base like a bouncer.
Formal's not having a good map. Right after I say they're having like all 4 of them are consistent. My shit always happens to me. Sorry, whatever.
Ryan Noob says, "See you later, pal. I'm out of here." And APG is gonna bite onto that bait. Trippy gets one on the range. Suspector answers back, but it's United starting to apply the pressure. They're starting to turn the screw.
This passage of play from Suspector has been nothing short but incredible, but unfortunately it might end in a whimper. No, he still stays.
He got away with that.
That's what he's been doing so well. Not only has he been cleaning up the kills, those call-outs, but also the survivability, how he's been escaping these fights. But he just seems to be running at the moment. He needs a little bit of support from the rest of the team.
6 minutes and change left on the clock. We're at deadlock. Overshield.
Damn, son.
This could be it. This could be the moment to make inroads onto a flag.
The 6th minute is always the most important. Both the goodies on the map. You can often get a pull if you can get both. It's Ryan Noob who gets the rockets and the overshield. Now you have
good.
This count, but unfortunately, all of his teammates are down, so it's a matter of just playing defense here. That's a whiff, does finally get it, but at what cost? He's lost everything.
All his friends were dead. They pushed him to the edge. He goes down as well, too.
It's a good recovery, but now we need to make progression through the map.
Play defense. The trades have gone their way. Snipe down into the air vent. Desperately trying to stay alive. Bulldog to boot. Can he start to do some damage? Can he have an influence here with that weapon?
What a fucking snap right there, dude.
Both of them have been timing it successfully. Has played such a big part in a lot of these kills, but it has been absolute carnage so far here on Bazaar. No flags to speak of, but a constant battle in the middle of the map, especially after the flips we had in the first couple of minutes.
It's a slobber knocker, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Snipe down with the Bulldog. He gets one. APG has his dog looking on. Snipe down, got it in his hands.
Here we go.
The flag. Pulls it out. APG wants a bite, wants a scrap.
Oh.
But he comes out on top. 2 kills.
Ryan Noob got the trade though.
They've got a flag on the Can Trippy and Lucid stop it in his tracks? He's picked up a couple of sizzle sticks on the way home. He passes through the double doors. Can he United escort this one? Ryan Noob clambers up. Can he
They got it.
home? Yes, he can.
All they gotta do is fucking play defense, or basically do what they've been doing to secure this map. They got 4 minutes left though. That's a lot of time for Optic to make something happen. It's a lot of time for United to make something happen.
Have to get aggressive. Now Optic need to be the ones pushing into the base and getting flags.
Optic Gaming thus far. They've been dropping down low, Dan. They've been picking it up slow. And unfortunately, they find themselves down 1-0 in the game. And Suspector with the overshield brawling again. And they're in the right side of the map as far as they're concerned. Will time start to play its part. 3 minutes 30 on the clock.
I will say, in the early stages, it looked like Optic were going to be on top of Rockets, on top of Overshield, but ever since then, they've been United every single time.
Oh, goodness.
The most recents have constantly gone in their favor. They haven't necessarily put them to work, but they are still 1-up, so they're going to be more than happy. As long as you keep Rocket and Overshield out of Optic's hands, it's going to be very difficult for them to break in and get that flag.
Ryan Noob made himself a very difficult kill, but you can see exactly why Formula has positioned himself here. Rockets are going to pop up any second, and Optic Gaming need them to help their cause, to tie up this game, but Snipe Down descends, fires one, picks up a 2-for-1 meal deal.
It's another set of Rockets, and again it's for a United.
A 2-for-1 meal deal.
Optic Gaming, and Snipe Down says, you know what, screw it. We need to push in, we can get another flag, we can finish this game. But he does turn back on himself. He is smartly just backing away from that one and waiting for the rest of the team.
Snipe Down walked in through the double doors. He wasn't invited and said, whoa, I'm sorry boys, wrong house. Turned around, thought better of it. Ryan Noob though, the call must come. Are they going to try and play slow, eat up the clock, and make this a really difficult game?
Snipe Down has 20 kills.
So I'm sure they can make it
Almost turned it around though. APG lacking a little bit, but he's alright. He's got 9 assists.
He's communicated that to a Atlantic side. This could be another overshield going in favor of EU.
And the impetus.
We gotta get that overshield.
Gaming to make moves, but it's Ryan Noob.
Yep.
Who's dragging his team forward.
No
using
way.
that grapple that we've seen already. already before. Over shield secure. And could that be the difference maker? Could that secure
That was
map
sick.
number 3?
Well, that's arguably going to be another 30 seconds here where Optic Gaming can't really lead the charge, can't really push, because they're going to be going up against an overshield. They have to wait for it to be depleted, either deplete it yourself, or at least wait that time, and then you've got to go for a push.
There is a lot of members of Optic Gaming trapped in the sewers. Ryan Noob marshals them well. Snipe down, picks up one on the Trippy. And with a minute and 25 left, E United have Optic Gaming right where they want them.
They really do, and they're outslaying them so heavily as well. Look at those stats.
Yeah.
24 kills at the moment. It's a bit of a struggle bus on the other side for Optic Gaming. It won't be the first time we've seen them drop maps in this tournament, but it will be such a confidence builder for E United if they can get hold of it. Just 1 minute left to defend this one flag lead.
Snipe down.
I might have to go get out of this freaking long sleeve.
He was underrated,
I ain't even got
undervalued perhaps
the
on
sleeves
face.
up.
And look at
It's
the
getting hot.
performance he's putting in here against arguably the best team.
Oh.
Double kill for Ryan Noob, and that only increases the pressure now. Optic Gaming are running out of time.
40 seconds.
40 more seconds of defense.
All they've been doing is getting that damn overshield,
Communicate that to the rest of the team of where these players
and
are,
it's stopping every push that Optic's making.
Defense is as far back as possible, so that if we see a couple of kills go in favor of Optic Gaming, it's still going to be difficult for them to pick up that flag.
I don't even know if it's even gonna go in their way right now.
For E United in this latter stages of the game, and only 10 seconds remain. He's setting up in his own base. He wants to bring the fight. He takes down Lucid. He scampers away. Time is going to run out, and E United are going to get on the board. It's 2-1 here.
United's got one. All right. While that's going, I'm gonna go change shirts. Get out of this. Get into a short sleeve.
Because they know we now have a series on our hands. Optic could not get through E United's defense throughout that entire game. A masterclass on Bazaar. Perfectly set up in the middle of the map, for the fact they were still able to get that cap when Optic were at their weakest. The overshields, the rockets, constantly going in favor of E United. Pure perfection.
Formal spoke about it in the interview, how much he appreciates and how it helps when you have the green wall on your side, and all of a sudden you can hear a pin drop in here. Is the possibility, is the opportunity here for E United to cause the upset and perhaps the reverse sweep?
If E United can silence the green wall, then that would be a very tall task, but at the moment it looks like they at least have the opportunity to do so after that game 3. Look at that damage though from Snipe Down, 6.9k, almost toppling 7,000 damage. He had absolutely everything in that game. Now for Optic, they have to respond, and it has to be on oddball streets. It's another setup heavy game type where this is really going to be a clash of heads once more.
And Snipe Down, no amount of vaccines is going to stop the Rona. I'll tell you one thing, he sparked himself into life. Chip on his shoulder. The series 2-1 now. And all of a sudden it's a different conversation. It's not the steamroll that Optic Gaming we're hoping for.
Yeah, this was looking like a guaranteed 3-0 at one point.
Yeah.
And United needed that first flag, and maybe a Bazaar cap to the flag was the perfect game type for them because it's so slow, it's so tactical, it's so methodical. And Ryan Noob and the rest of the team were really able to pick apart Optic's weaknesses. Now you've got to do exactly the same thing. How is your homework? How is your research? Where is the weakness here for Optic Gaming on oddball streets?
The starting strats are going to be so important for E United. Can they create something? Make Optic Gaming a little bit uncomfortable. This is the exact same situation that Optic Gaming found themselves in against Sentinels at Kansas City. And we all know how that story ended.
E United have yet to lose an oddball game so far this tournament. They are 4-0. They found so much success with this game type. That being said, Optic have also looked good in Streets oddball. So it's going to be one of those cases of who's going to be stronger, who has more weaknesses though on the other side. In the early stages, Trippy is going to have that ball. Optic are going to be able to set up.
All right.
So it's a matter of E United needing to break first here.
Optic Gaming just settling the pace then, settling the nerves. 23 seconds, already amount. They're already a quarter of the way there to round 1. But Rain and Ryan have come into PD and trying to open the jail cells. Rain over towards Cafe, got a teammate in support. And Formal now, front trap, himself into a spot of bother.
I feel like that would have been a good time to throw a nade right there.
Screen for United, but no, somehow the Wiggles for Spectre gets one. It's 2v2. Snipedown's got ball, and the call has come to rotate, but he's taking a hell of a lot of damage.
A lot of damage, but he is running in the right way. Look at the cover coming from Ryan Noob and Rain now. Formal's going to get aggressive. He heard the call, but where is Snipedown? He brings it.
Oh!
Get the Bulldog. And it's a fantastic break from Optic Gaming.
All four dead. The setup was made
Sorry. I mean to do that in your ears.
Two members of the United in arcade. The Spectre tries to get to his teammates. Taken down to no shield. That will stop the push for just a moment.
The green wall sings out through the arena here in Orlando once more. They start to believe. The confidence is flowing back through their veins, just as it is for their players. Lucid picks up a double. Formal has watch over this, but Rockets are about to pop, so these next kills are massive.
The green wall has found their voice. And the team is starting to put it together. 47.
Damn.
19.
That acid reflux from that pizza.
Uphill. Spawns have been favorable though. Over towards PD. The Spectre back tower. Formal's in a bit of a pinch. A spot of bother. And Ryan Noob picks up a double kill.
Considering E United have said themselves they struggle to break setups, that has not been apparent so far in this game. Two successful breaks right at the start and just now. And not only did they get their setup break, they also have rockets.
Oh, oh. APG went right into that.
But all of a sudden, the Sentinel beam comes through.
Good shit.
And he's trying to bring it all the way home.
Good shit. Trippy.
They want to touch, they want to kick it. Ryan Noob top tower, unaware that Lucid with the ball is trouncing towards him. 3 dead for E United.
Yes, sir.
Been on point from Optic Gaming. Trippy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Way around the map so successfully as Lucid elsewhere is frying with a Sentinel beam. Trying to dance around this moment. Eventually will go down, but he's bought so much time here. 75 seconds now on the clock here for Optic Gaming.
E United have to fight uphill. They've got the man advantage for a moment, but not for long. As Lucid gets involved once more. BR shots ring out all over the streets. Formal.
Good shit.
It's 4 perfect shots on the snipe down. Not interested in getting the ball just yet. He knows 2 members of E United are around them. Lucid's in a 1v1. The Spectre down to no shields. He'll be handled. Rockets in 12 seconds or so. Rain, bottom middle.
Yeah, if we get the Rockets, dude, it's GG's. It might be GG's right now.
Micro decisions from Formal. It's placing shields. It's suddenly watching angles. It's the grenades that he's throwing. Excellent play in the moment, and he's rewarded with rockets as well. Maybe exposing himself, but it won't matter because look where the ball is. 99.
GG's. Let's go. One more round.
Round number 1.
Let's go.
Round 1 in the back.
I wonder what is next. Who plays after this?
They secured round 1.
They
need to get through this. No more hiccups. And Ryan Noob has somehow whisked away with his life down bottom middle. The Spectre's in trouble though. Rockets for snipe down. One's gonna shoot a flare. Nothing but marshmallows. Not going to connect, not going to do the damage. Ryan Noob gets a kill elsewhere. The 3v3 in the map, but APG ensures 3 dead for E United. Snipe down, desperately trying to keep them off the ball, but has to give it up.
It is often evident of 2 very good teams when you see a round finish that quickly, but with significant amount of ball time scored on both sides. There was big chunks, there was good setups, but unfortunately the setup just became too strong for Optic Gaming.
Optic going hard again, let's go.
Right at the end. Now, they need to be more successful with their breaks. They need pushes like that, working in tandem and using as much damage as possible to break down the barriers so they can get hold of this ball.
Is this a step too far? A step too soon for EU?
Hold on. It's coming. It's coming right here. Here we go.
Working in tandem and using as much damage as possible to break down the barriers so they can get hold of this ball.
Is this a step step too far, a step too soon for E United. Are
There
they
we go.
putting something together, something special? But is it going to take time? Will they look a better outfit in a few weeks? They're still in this series, they're still in this game. The Gaming are just starting to take control now.
Oh, I think United will be delighted they're even in the conversation for top 4 after the disappointment they had coming into this tournament. And yes, they will get better and better, but it is not over yet. You break this setup, you put yourself in a position where you can get a significant amount of ball time and you can still get back into this round. You can still take this to a game 5. Snipe down a little bit, lost on benches, but gets a trade.
Damn.
Gets a trade when he had no right to. Down in the 44 seconds to 0.
Let's go.
United yet to register a single point. Rockets
I'm about to grab it though.
to pop very, very shortly. And it's over in the cafe. Has to give it up as the pressure's coming.
Damn. Lucid taking all the damage right now.
At the bus station, trying to stay alive, gets the trade. It's all he can settle for. All 4 dead now for Optic Gaming.
Finally, all 4 dead. Every single time before
It's
it
not
was
good.
3 dead, it was 2 dead. There was always a straggler staying alive. E United couldn't find him. Now you've got all 4 dead. Now you've got the rockets. Now you've got the ball. Now you have to make it count.
Confident in their setups. Ball carrier kill. Can they hold on? Can they stop the push? 2 members have gone down very quickly. Formal scampers up the stairs and in the tram. He hasn't even bought a ticket.
Good recovery right there. Let's go.
That setup wasn't worth anything.
Rain will want those rockets back. Unfortunately, his second one just not connecting the way he would have wanted to. Oh, how different.
APG, nice shots.
APG takes the battles, knows the ball is gathering time, and unfortunately for Ryan Noob, APG has his head on a swivel and will finish that kill.
APG, a special talent. And that man on your screens, Formal. Multiple FPS champion. One of the best to ever do it. Trying to go
That's for damn sure.
lead this team to its first ever LAN championship. They require 41 more seconds to punch their ticket to winners finals.
United just can't get anything going. The one time that they did, Optic shut him down quick.
I tell you what, I can't even see him retiring with how successful he has been from game to game. Every iteration of Halo we've seen him in, he's been phenomenal. 3 go dead though for Optic Gaming. Life still left in this one from E United.
Lucid with the commando doing a lot. Somehow still manages to pick up the trade. Snipe down. Currently sitting at 8 and 13. A bit of a slower game. Bit of a slower round for E United.
That was a good play.
And Optic Gaming the ascendancy. Rockets doing the damage. Punching a hole in E United now. And all of a sudden, APG's got his hands on the ball. He's back tram. And I've seen this picture before.
Yes, sir.
Frame it, because it might be the last picture you see. This could be the final setup of this.
Let's go.
United aren't careful, but I tell you what, that's a good grenade. That's one way to open this setup.
73 to 19. Formal trying to clean up the kill. We'll have to
Yes, trade.
more for the trade. 3 went down though.
It wasn't a good though. Wasn't a good trade. It was bad timing. You couldn't do nothing about that.
Form is temporary, class is permanent. And he has had a huge tournament. Still a lot left to play for as well. Love to put in the elimination bracket. But right now, Optic are looking sturdy.
Unfortunately, every single time
the pressure's on E United right now.
Away that first death, they cannot afford for that to be happening time and time again. Optic just pick that one player apart, and then they have the player advantage. Then they can push in. However, E United have done the same. Trippy goes down. Lucid is under bombardment from grenades. It's not going to be the game over just yet. E United are going to have one last chance here.
You might be able to dodge a wrench.
Oh.
A grenade is a different story entirely. Trippy drops the shield. And he's looking to fight.
That's a good shield placement right there.
Rockets in 20. Will we even need them? Will they be called upon to settle this squabble on streets?
Probably.
11 seconds is all that's required. But Optic Gaming have all the time in the world.
The winners finals is starting to loom here now for Optic Gaming. It's becoming increasingly more likely. Ball resets, and that's going to be an easy grab for Trippy if he wants it. But no, he wants blood right now.
Opts to Slay instead. Takes down the first point of contact in rain. Formal's eyes trained on those rockets. Stalker rifle overlooking them. Not too comfortable in his surroundings. Has to get rid of those spiker grenades. Rockets though, Suspectors whisk them up and taking them away. But has he let straight onto the lap of Formal?
Let's go! That's a big kill!
And scoops up the rockets.
And Optic comes flying in, but sniped down with a big double.
Damn.
A much needed double to keep them alive here. But you've got to do 4 dead for Optic Gaming. And E United get their last chance. They get their last opportunity to get back into this game.
Last chance saloon then. Because 45 seconds is all that's on the clock. Optic can just make them drop the ball. Make them fight. This will do. Snipedown has got to drop the ball to fight. Get himself out of a jam.
No.
He's thrown it bottom middle. But is that to be a mistake? Because the pressure's coming. Formula 1v1. Snipedown makes no mistake with those shots.
That's a trade.
It's another big double. Ryan Noob though against Lucid. Lucid last remaining player. 28 seconds left on the clock. Optic Gaming just need to watch the ball. And now E United off spawn. They are going to be so frantic to try and get a touch on this. This should be a victory here.
Have Optic Gaming learned from their mistakes of the past? 10 seconds is all that remains. The ball has been reset. 3 members of E United are over in position. They scooped up the ball, but it's food and drink for the green.
Let's go!
Lakers in big trouble. 4 dead. 3-1 the series score. And Optic Gaming
Let's go, Optic.
are in the winners finals.
And you wouldn't have predicted it any other way with how Optic have been playing this tournament. But E United gave it a damn good try, taking one lap off them. But just
They played really well on that CTF. They didn't do bad right there, but they just couldn't get nothing going.
Their eyes now get set on that winners final and a clash.
It's hard when you got all 4 players from Optic firing on all cylinders. It was hard. If I'm not mistaken, it was pretty even again, like stat-wise.
Last time didn't go so well against Cloud9. But is this the moment on the road to Worlds? Are Optic Gaming set for their first chip?
Lucid. Oh yeah, it was about even, yeah.
Formal with 19 kills, but Lucid 23. Big game player, big moments.
And not only was he getting 23 kills, but the kills at the times he was getting them, increasingly more impressive every single time. He was often the last alive, just hiding around corners, waiting for that moment. 7.3k damage as well. Lucid putting on a show. You can just feel it with Optic Gaming at this tournament. They want this championship. They need this championship. If they're to go into the World Championships as potential winners, they have to win Orlando.
The green wall is desperate and hungry for success. 3-1 the final series score. Bizarre was a war, but ultimately it's Optic Gaming, the war machine.
Let's go.
Indeed rolled up.
That was good shit.
We will say that E United, though, still looking very impressive and are still going to make absolute hell in that elimination bracket. I know for sure I wouldn't want to go up against them. As for Optic Gaming, they have just become better and better every single time we see them on our screens. Right from Rally up to now, the constant improvements, the changes, the tweaks. They've been waiting for that moment to get a championship, and it just feels like there's something in the air here in Orlando.
And with 7,300 damage in Game 4, Lucid was the man of the moment, and Blaze has got an interview with him on the stage. Take it away.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
did they add nukes to...
Something in the air as Optic Gaming once again.
It's MW2? Oh, shit. Let's go.
As we talk about this series, I guess my first question for you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much pressure did you feel in this matchup? How difficult was it, and what was the toughest moment that you had?
Pressure I don't think was too high. I think that's one thing that we've been making sure is just like the case for us, that no matter who we're playing, we're treating them the same. We've been kind of, I would say leading up to these matches, that was probably, I mean, alongside FaZe was one of our tougher matches, but we're treating them all the exact same way. We're talking the same. We're not trying to get too just out of our play style that we've been curating right now. But I will say, of course, that Bizarre flag was a tough one. That entire match was just a slugfest. I think I mean, I think we honestly played it fine. They just played the stops on our flagpoles really well. Because I mean, it was like 0-0 for nearly 9 minutes of that game. So I mean, it was a tough match.
See what I tell you?
And we had 2 pulls that
the stops were really big on CTF. If you can shut down
fairly well, I'll definitely give him credit
a
for that.
push,
so that's why I think,
or when they are trying to bring the flag to their flag,
And then you talk a lot about the composure you need to have, not getting ahead of yourself.
it's just it's a
it's
a momentum killer.
But it's all about getting that last win. How do you pace yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I think the way that we've been talking about it, that we've been preaching to each other, it's like whether we're losing, whether we're winning, it's all the same pace. It's not about like now's the time to rev up, now's the time to slow down, or more so we do talk about that actively. It's very conscious. That's the nature of it for us right now is we put a lot of effort into what we're doing and why we're doing it. So
I love that. I love that. And so you already said that, FaZe was one of your tougher matchups before. Coming up next, in the winners finals, is it going to be FaZe or Cloud9? Who would you have more fun playing up against?
More fun playing up against? I don't know. It's pretty close. Maybe a FaZe rematch though would be pretty solid. I think. I think that'll be probably the more fun of the two.
Okay.
I like them both.
Nice. And lastly, this crowd has been wild. I know your family's out there. Anything you want to say to these guys?
I mean, just shout out to everybody. Like I think Joe even mentioned it the other day. Got the family, got the girlfriends, the moms, the dads. Everybody's out here. Yep. The Optic crew as well. So. Shout out to everybody being here. Obviously, it is a whole different feeling having a whole crew run deep, and then there's no making up for the green wall, especially you guys all here in the front row.
They've been here every day.
They've been here every
I've watched them when I come in. This front row has been lit.
The same group.
Same group.
And you
Let's go.
You love to see it.
You love to, right?
The green wall is different.
All right, that's going to do it for me and Lucid on the stage. Lottie, take it away.
Thank you so much, Blaze. They are edging ever closer to that dream this season. The first chip for Optic Gaming, and that is honestly lights out gameplay once again from the green wall on that main stage against honestly an E United roster that fancied it, right? They were feeling super confident, especially going up against Cloud9 yesterday. What they managed to do to that team was absolutely insane, but it talks more about Optic right now. That was lights out. What are your thoughts heading out of that series?
Extremely impressive. I think going into that series, a lot of eyes were not just on Optic, but E United as well, because they've been playing so well this tournament.
They really have. I watched the previous games they had before this, and they were doing really well.
Their game another level. The thing for me for Optic now, they will go away. They will have a little kind of powwow about how today's gone, but tomorrow is the biggest series of their season. That winners bracket final, whoever they play against, is massive, arguably bigger than the final. They win that winners bracket final, you get the advantage in the final as well. The opponent has
Ryan Noob went off after that first map where he dropped 1 kill. I think one game he dropped 24, 23.
The highlights from that series, we talked a lot about the pace,
It's nuts.
The difference between these two teams. Did that dictate the outcome for you, or was it something else?
Definitely, Lottie. I think Optic just put E United out of their playstyle, out of their comfort zone, and that's what they had going for them so well this tournament, that they were really able to play their game. But going up against an absolute juggernaut like Optic, the pressure was on from the start to finish. They kept Ryan Noob to 1 kill, for God's sake.
Yeah.
On game number 1 live fight, I don't think I've ever seen Ryan Noob have a game like that. Of course, I genuinely think he rebutted. He had a bunch of really good games later on in the series, but that breadstick game 1 was surprising to me, and Optic really
see, there's got 21.
Something is in the air here in Orlando, and it feels like this is Optic's event to lose, and the way they're playing, it doesn't look like they're going to lose.
Indeed, it does not. I gotta say though, map 3, E United taking that again, pacing. I feel like Bizarre CTF requires some patience. E United had that. Was there anything else that kind of added to the pressure Optic were feeling against E United there?
Now, I think, to be honest, they always, as you heard Lucid say, just coming down to being on the same page. They know what they need to work on coming into this event. There's specific things that they've been working on, and I think that shows in their series so far, and I think that series was an example of that as well.
It was indeed. I've got to ask as well though, Winners Finals is up next for Optic, and a lot of fans are going to be happy about this. This is the run they had hoped for coming out of all of these incredible online tournaments and how they've been winning them pretty much, you know, with ease, to be perfectly honest with you. Optic now converting that to LAN, and again, it seems like with ease on the main stage. Onset, how far do you think this team can go? Will this Winners Finals be a very small hurdle for hopefully the bigger picture in the grand final?
I think it's the biggest hurdle of the entire event for Optic Gaming. I think that this is the series that they would have focused on most in the build up to this event, because they know, you listen to any pro, any team that gets into that Winners Final, they know it's arguably the most important series of the entire event, because you get that advantage in the final.
Okay,
it means
so
you make a mistake.
now
It means you can come out a little bit slow and still have the opportunity
the
to
winner
win.
of
Optic
Cloud9 and FaZe will play
I believe they
Optic.
can win this tournament. If they fall down though, and it goes to another crazy game 5 where they don't get the result, then all those questions flood back. So it's such a massive, massive game. Arguably the biggest one of the year so far, especially because Optic is...
And then the loser will play E United.
What is coming up next for the Green Wall? Because they do have still a ways to go. They are going to have to take down a Titan coming in from the next semi-final, Cloud9 versus FaZe Clan. And both these teams have really stepped up to the plate, Goofy. When you look at both of them, in terms of that
Hold on, let me.
we'll be seeing on a different screen, on a
So
different stream.
there you go.
Where are your thoughts and feelings going up against the likes of Cloud9, who
Here,
took down
I'll
Sentinels
show
and
this.
FaZe Clan, who surprised us all?
Coming into today,
So-
this morning, I would have said if FaZe and Cloud9 are playing in the semifinals, that FaZe is going to be taking that series, maybe in 4, right? Maybe in 5, but I was feeling really good about the way FaZe are playing. But Cloud9, after what we saw today, the performance knocking Sentinels down into the elimination bracket, that is a very impressive feat. And Mark, to your point, if this Optic game
There's the
make
bracket.
it all the way to the grand finals to winners, that's great. But there's still some sharks looming in this bracket, right? Looking down at the elimination bracket, we have Sentinels taking on Native Red, of course. We have E United there really far along in the bracket, but just a bunch of great teams still in this tournament. So Optic, they're not there just yet, but they're close.
I mean, G1 sat there as well. We haven't even mentioned G1 down in that elimination bracket. You can see they're just 3-0ing everyone in their way. So there you've got something to say about things as well.
G1's
the bracket, you've got some teams
been on a
fought for it
tear.
today, but you know, this is Friday and Saturday we've talked about, right? To find ourselves in this position, we know that Sunday is a different proposition altogether. You can play the best Halo you've ever played on Friday and Saturday to get to Sunday. But on Sundays where it matters, that's where you make your money. That's where we see teams make the difference, and that is where Optic will want to be. I want to be with APG right now, and I want to be that dog, though, to be honest with you. Look, that is APG love. That dog is summing up how the Halo community feels right now.
That might be even sweeter than the win itself.
Honestly, it could be. It could be. That is one good pup, watching his daddy do what he does best on the main stage. Absolutely incredible. Something else that is happening just around the corner tomorrow, in fact, is going to be our throwback throwdown. And my man Bravo, he's going to be on the main stage once again, bro.
God, am I ever ready. It's going to be good to have a Triggers Down jersey on once again. The boys are ready. We're feeling good about the roster.
Yo, Lunchbox. Lunchbox is for y'all that don't know, is the coach for Optic.
I was like, no way. There's no way. He told me he was rusty, he wasn't
I was about to say something, by the way, because Walsh just, everyone kind of left the green room backstage a little bit earlier. And I sat there and Walsh just stood up and picked up a controller and went, I'll see you guys in a bit. And Walsh has been grinding. I'm just saying, like in the background there, he's ready, Andy.
Right, guess
just
what?
saying, don't take him lightly.
None of the Triggers Down players are grinding because they actually play the game. So I think we'll
The drama's happening. The drama's happening.
Andy, you should know better than to go for a war of words with Walsh, to be fair. Come on.
Gosh, I'm not scared at all. Let's do it, maybe.
I love this.
The drama will continue, though, first thing tomorrow, 12 p.m. It will be absolutely amazing. Gentlemen, with that being said, it is time to go. Day 2 has been a roller coaster. 3
So,
open bracket Cinderella
how long
runs,
have I been
European
streaming?
nightmares and grudge matches. We all
2
love
hours.
to see. Day 3 is Championship Sunday, and boy, oh boy, it only gets better from here. We guys are going to see you tomorrow bright and early for
Look at that.
HCS Orlando.
Space
Of course,
station.
the throwback
That's
throwdown.
cool.
We'll see you then.
Alright. Do I end it or do we play Halo? I think I'll play Halo. We'll do snipers right now. Tomorrow I'll be more prepared for like music and stuff. I don't have any going right now. I'll figure out a playlist or something. I don't know the full extent of YouTube's like playing regular music or like stream music on uncopyrighted music. There we go. Let's do it.
Rack up the most kills to achieve victory. Counters. Night. This accolade is well deserved. Lost the lead. Counters. Night. The lead. No scope.
Do we flip them? No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he pushed me. I should have known that. Should have backed up. Alright, come on, teammates. Oh, choked. Oh, don't scare me like that, bro. Of course. Look at this. This guy's gonna get it. Oh. Oh.
Red letter day. The lead. Counters. Night.
No. No. Oh, thank you. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, I had some. I wasn't paying attention to that. I could have done that to him. Damn it. Ah, choke that. Look, you see this aim? It's fucking terrible. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Thanks for that body shot, buddy. Is he teabagging? I wasn't paying attention. Teammate, what are you doing? Melee his bitch ass. God damn it. Oh, nice shot. Oh shit. He got me. I thought that last shot was close. Might have been. Okay. Oh shit. How are you gonna come after me now? What? No way, dude. No way. What? How do we lose? I didn't think they were that close. Fuck. Damn. Oh. See, I've got 8 out of 25 matches required to play the ranked. Ah, shit. All right, chat, give me 1 second. I will be right back. All right, chat. I'm back. Okay. Whatever. I don't know what that means. Yeah, give me a long map instead of these short ass maps. I want to hit some long snipes. Before next game, I will try to put on some music. See what I can put on. You didn't have to cut me off. Make that like it didn't happen to me. Oh. Slayer. Slayer. This is kind of a long map. I like this map. Gruesome glitter. Look at that. Optic skin. I like it. Mm-hmm. Can't go through that.
More kills than your opponents to win.
Oh, what? Oh, what the fuck? Oh! I just got shit on. Damn, son. Where's Jackass? Oh, I don't have those shields anymore. Fuck! I need my team to get in the mix right now. Like, please. Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
We've lost a teammate.
Oh, I choked it. Oh yeah, you got shit on.
Be proud, Spartan. What a shot.
Damn, we can throw that shit far. That guy's good. He hits his first shots. God damn it. Oh. That guy sniped me across the map. Fuck! What a bitch. What a fucking bitch. Hard scoping like a little puss. I'll hard scope. Love that sound though. Don't get crazy over there, bro. What? See what I'm telling you? That guy hits shots, bro. That guy's good.
Drop wall acquired.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa! What? Oh shit. I can't see him. I don't know where he's at. Oh, I thought my dog was behind me. Where? How do you have an angle on me, dude? What? There's one more here. There's a guy underneath, wasn't he? Damn it. No way, bro! Oh, I still got him? Okay. Alright. Why wouldn't it let me move? Was I stuck? Fuck. What a bad game. Alright. I need to get some music going. Let's see how I did first. 14 kills, not too bad. Actually, it was a whole lot better. I went from 27% to 33.33. I like that. I'm just gonna do some DMCA free music for right now.
Stream 85 plus live.
Ads. Give me a second. Probably a little bit louder. Give me a second. Fuck it. We'll go with that. If anyone's in chat, just let me know if that's too loud, too low. Alright, let's go. I like that long range map though. Even though I got shit on. Yes. I love this map. I like going to these pillars, bro. Oh, sorry. Ooh. 1-2. Give him the 1-2 punch.
Outkill your opponent and claim victory.
Oh! Let's go! Oh shit. I gotta get that. I gotta get that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh! Oh shit. That was sick, bro. Alright. I seen you. Good snipe. Hold on. Write this down real quick. Yo, I can't get over that fucking shot, dude. I thought I hit that shot. Come on now. Looked like it went straight through that motherfucker. Bitch. What am I at? 4? Alright, let's go. Oh, that puts y'all right there. Alright. Good shots. Quit hard scoping, bro. God dang it. Ah, I thought I got away from that. Where are those missing, bro? Hard scope. Oh! No. I can hard scope too. Oh shit. Good shot. I'm just gonna say fuck it on the hard scopes. I don't give a shit. No, you don't want to reach out? Damn it, man. Oh, I thought that was a head snipe, bro. Come on. See? And then that shit happens. That was a fucking headshot. And then I get sniped from behind. Sorry. 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 Oh, shit. Probably should have focused on that back guy because he had the better angle on me. Sorry. Oh shit. We won one! Holy shit, let's go! Yeah! That guy was good. Excuse me. I thought about putting some lights on these, like around them. I don't know. Adding some more colorful lights around. Not 100% sure. My desk used to light up until my fiance spilled water on it. And it used to give off a pretty good glow, but don't work. So we'll do one more game and then we'll call it quits. I will be live tomorrow morning for the Championship Sunday for Halo. And we'll also get some games in. Maybe before I may get be live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get an hour's worth of games in, and then we got a fucking shotgun.
Another trophy for the party. Overshield inbound. Overshield available. No scope.
Oh shit. Nice. Damn. I thought I was closer to the wall to where he couldn't see me. But okay. Oh yeah. Drag scope. Dude, from my angle, it looks like I got away right there. Ah, that's way behind. I'm not gonna sit there and watch it. God damn it. Oh shit. Oh, I got shit on. God, dude. Don't say it. Hard scoping. What? That was a good first shot, bud. Ah. Using the shotgun. Forgot. Ah, I can't make that. Good shot. Damn. That guy's fucking on a roll right now. God, did he just get a collateral? That's unfortunate. God damn it. Good snipe.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
Damn. Getting shot in the back too. One more kill, let's go. Oh shit. Someone get it. Of course! Dude, if we fucking lose this match, I swear. God, we were choking so hard, bro. Fuck. Excuse me. All right. We will do this. Stream. I appreciate you. I'm gonna rewatch this video and kind of figure out settings, mics, how good my desktop audio was. I appreciate you being here, whoever was here. Like I said, again, I will be live tomorrow around 11 p.m. Not p.m. a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So